Yo, it's your boy Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today's new video, the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Game number 2, a live play-by-play and reaction with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. So we have the draft lottery coming up, so I figured I would just hop on a little bit before, just to kind of check out to see what's going to happen with the Knicks, with the Golden State Warriors. Are they going to end up winning the draft? I know obviously with LaMelo Ball, he's going to be the best ball member in the family, much better than Lonzo. I'm testing out the new scoreboard that we have for the NBA, as well as we get towards into the NFL season. I have an NFL version of the scoreboard, but like I said, I figured I was going to end up doing some NBA, NFL videos today, but let's start off with at least this draft lottery, and then once we go to the draft lottery, then we'll go into the game, and then hopefully the Blazers, Rip City, can get a dub, and then afterwards, maybe I'll end up, doing maybe an original content NFL live stream. So your boy's grinding, man. I'm excited. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. It's Thursday. Week 1 is very, very close with the NFL. We're very into the NBA bubble here in Orlando. It sounds like wrestling is going to do kind of a virtual bubble for fans for WWE. I just saw a post on Twitter, so that's kind of exciting. AEW, WWE, you got definitely pay-per-views coming up here very shortly with SummerSlam, so that's exciting. We got MLB in full swing, NFL just right around the corner. But I'm liking our chances. Charles Barkley said if we win Game 1, we might sweep the Lakers. Kenny the Jet Smith laughed, right? Shaq laughed, Ernie Johnson laughed, and look what happened. I got friends that reach out to me asking me if they should bet on this series and bet on this particular game. I really like the Blazers' chances, and I'll tell you what, I knew Milwaukee was going to bounce back from that wicked loss to Orlando, and them or Boston, to me, are the best teams in the Eastern Conference. Yeah, the Miami Heat are playing some pretty good basketball. There's a few teams, that are in the Eastern Conference that will be able to hang for maybe a game or two. But in my personal opinion, whoever comes out in the West, right, whether it's the Blazers, the Lakers come back and win this series, right, the Clippers with Kawhi and Paul George, right? If it's the Rockets with no Russell Westbrook yet and James Harden, or maybe the Nuggets to see if they can get past Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz, I'm excited. But whoever comes out in the West, I'm going to say it again, whoever comes out of the West is winning the championship. Lakers, Clippers, and Bucks were the best teams going in to the bubble and going into coronavirus. Since coronavirus is still going on, and it's not necessarily who the best team is. It's who's the best right now, right? Who's got the best chemistry? Who stayed in shape? Instead of eating at Popeyes and Burger King, they were running suicides. They were running laps. They were running laps in the gym. Who spent time with their teammates working on their game? And you can definitely tell with the Blazers, they have a better roster, top to bottom, a better bench. The Lakers have a lack of shooting. I feel that the Lakers are going to get catered to in this game by the refs to maybe stretch this game out and stretch the series out to maybe 6 or 7. I absolutely love if the Blazers could overachieve and we could end up sweeping the Lakers. It would really send a message that, hey, Damian Lillard is one of the top 5 point guards in this league. Hey, Damian Lillard might be one of the top 5 players in this game. But as of right now today, there's Giannis, right? There's Kawhi, there's LeBron. Who is the best player playing right now today? His name is Dame Dollar, Damian Lillard. Who's the hottest team right now in the playoffs? It's the Portland Trail Blazers, okay? And that's really what matters right now, who's going to be playing the best basketball. And I'm excited, man. I'm testing out the new scoreboard. I'm going to end up having the chat there on the left, scoreboard on the right. And obviously you see my little thumbnails there with the Blazers action, so I had to hop in. Hopefully everyone's having a great Thursday. So look for me to do this, the draft lottery. We're going to end up doing the game. And then we'll talk NFL. So any NFL you guys want to talk about or NBA, anything that's on your mind, Make sure you shoot it in the chat. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me take a quick look and just take a peek at everyone that's in the room. Portland Trail Blazers, Rip City. Got my Dame Dollar jersey on. I'm fucking ready. Versus the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron, AD, and Kuzma. Game 2, a live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. I'm ready for this game. I'm ready for the NFL season. This is the first actual game / playoffs that I'm debuting the NBA scoreboard. Just one version that I have that I'm going to be doing for NFL this season as well. I hope you guys love it. Hope you guys love the hard work with the editing that I've been putting together with the channel, with the thumbnails, with obviously having the chat on the screen. It's been a lot of hard work, but I'm ready for this NBA and NFL continuation. Lil Uzi Vert, what to do? He said, been a while. I know you like your Lakers and your Packers. I've been watching them a lot on NFL Network and as well on ESPN. Lenny D, fly, Eagles fly. I watched Eagles camp today. A little crazy news with Miles Sanders, a little banged up with an injury. I'm not worried about it. Darius Slay, still the man. So they're being very cautious with Darius Big Play Slay as well as Miles Sanders, but I'm not worried about it. Uzi said, my Bucks just secured that W. Giannis, 28, 20, and 7. You should have never fucking lost that first game, Uzi, against Orlando. So that's going to definitely give people like Boston a feeling that they got a shot as well as the Miami Heat. So we'll see where it goes. Lenny D, fly, Eagles fly. Trey Holiday in the building, what to do. Savage OD, you're a Laker fan. Lakers in 5. I doubt it. The only way the Lakers are going in 5, my guy, against the hottest team in the NBA, not named the Phoenix Suns, who the Blazers had to beat the Memphis Grizzlies to actually get into the tourney, right? They don't have any shooters, my guy. If you got LeBron and you got AD with the brow and Kuzma, who's the fourth guy? Who's the fourth guy that you're going to count on? Our bench is a lot deeper, so the only way I feel that the Lakers are going to win this series is if they get catered to by the refs. Dame Dollar is playing the best basketball out of any NBA athlete, period. There's nobody that's playing better basketball. I mean, if you're watching the NBA, and that's not even a bias, he's been the hottest player going into this bubble, and he was obviously the MVP of the bubble. And that's facts. Aria in the building. She likes it. She says Lakers in 5. I'm hoping the Blazers can overachieve because obviously most people are going to be running with the Lakers. This might be time that they end up getting surpassed by Rip City. We'll see. Javon Wright says Blazers in 6. I like that. Lakers in 5. One pissed me off. Danny can't hit a shot or play defense. Same with KCP. KCP had a horrible game. Ooh, Boston Celtics in the lottery at 14. They don't like that. Troll Patrol in the building. What's up? What's up? NWSF, fly, Eagles fly. Aria says facts, bro. Facts, bro. Flow, Lakers flow. Pelicans at 13. Blazers are winning tonight. Unless the refs dictate and try to get Dame or CJ in foul trouble, I don't see the Lakers winning this series. I really don't. Sacramento Kings at 12. Very interesting. 17th banner coming soon. I don't think so. 11th. 12th is the Kings. Spurs are 11. And the thing is even if the Lakers beat the Blazers, there's no guarantee that you can even get past Houston or the Clippers. Clippers has got to be probably the favorite, let alone the Milwaukee Bucks or Boston. Phoenix Suns at 10. Now we're getting into the cream of the crop here.
The 9th pick belongs to...
Who's the 9th pick? Washington Wizards. That's crazy that the Warriors are going to be on pace to get a top 3 pick when they already have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond. Fucking crazy. Oh, New York Knicks get shafted again with the 8th pick. Brutal. Brutal. Can the Knicks get the first pick in the draft at some point? Brutal. They should have got Zion. I mean, R.J. Barrett's no slouch, but it would have really benefited them. Number 7, Detroit Pistons. Okay. Of course I'm a Blazer fan. I live here in Oregon. You kidding me? Come on, Tracy. Oregon Ducks, Portland Trail Blazers, Seattle Mariners, Tampa Bay Bucks. Atlanta Hawks at 6. All right, here we go. Top 5. Ooh, Cleveland Cavs with the 5th pick. LaMelo Ball has a chance to be the best player in this lottery draft. Woo! Can't wait to see him play. And it's funny because when I ended up doing videos years ago, and me and Marcus said that we thought LaMelo could be a top 5 pick, a lot of people would talk shit and laughed. Who's laughing now? We know our basketball from junior high to high school to college to the pros, and you can definitely tell that he is going to be something special. That's facts. But they're not going to be looking for a point guard, the Golden State Warriors. It would be crazy if they picked LaMelo, but they'll probably be picking a forward or a center. We'll see. A lot of kind of unknown schools, a lot of SEC schools that are going to be being picked in the top 10. But like I said, I like the Blazers' chances. Dame Dalla, is one of those guys. He's very respected here in Oregon and in Portland, my hometown, right here in the 503. He's a great leader on the court and off the court. We love him. He's not going anywhere. He's not going to jump ship to win a ring like KD and LeBron. And I think it's nice for him to be able to put up that 51 and 61-point performance. There's only been 2 guys in history that have thrown up 60 points 3 times in a season, and you're looking at one of them, Dame Dalla and Wilt Chamberlain, I believe. So, it's not something that happens that often, and it's nice for Dame to finally get some recognition. But he's playing the best basketball out of any player right now. Lenny D says, I normally criticize Dame for being flashy during the regular season, but he's putting it together this year in the postseason. Well-deserved. CJ McCollum's got a broken back. We got Nurkic back. Skinny Melo's doing his thing. Gary Trent Jr. off the bench. And we don't even have Zach Collins, and we still beat y'all Lakers in Game 1. And he's a big instrument in the fucking whole atmosphere of things, having us being able to exceed win expectations. You got to have Nurk and Zach Collins. He's not even there, and he might not even play the rest of the year. And we're still winning, so what does that really say? So we'll see where it comes. I know LeBron's going to have a big game like he always does. AD has to do his thing. Kuzma will do his thing. But what about the rest? What about the shooters? That's the concern for the Lakers, and I think nationally everyone kind of sees it as well. Script for the Lakers, it's been in since Kobe's passing. You say that, but I like the narrative of Tampa Bay and Tom Brady and Tampa Bay with the Super Bowl being in Tampa. Maybe Tampa overachieves, my football team, and then we play the Chiefs or the Ravens, and we'll see if he can go out on top either this year or next year. But the narrative to me is more for Tom Brady and the Bucks rather than Kobe's passing, RIP, one of the best players to ever play in the game with the Lakers. I just don't see the intensity. I don't see the willingness, and they want it more than Portland. Portland wants it more than the Lakers to me, as far as body language and watching them with the effort. LeBron's going to bring it. AD's going to bring it. Kuzma's going to bring it, but I don't see it from the other guys. And I think the Blazers are more focused. So, if we want to be the underdog, fuck it. But I think the Blazers can win this, whether it be in 4, 5, 6, or 7. And that's facts. I believe in Dame and Dame to finish the Lakers. And if Dame and the Blazers beat the Lakers, I honestly feel that they're going to be able to go all the way and they can win it all. You know what I mean? I think that they could go against Houston. They match up well. They could go against the Clippers. They match up well. There's, with Patrick Beverly and a bunch of their dirty players. Obviously, Dame and Paul George don't like each other, so I like that narrative also. And then, obviously, if we make it that far, we made the West Finals last year. Barkley picked us. We got swept by the Warriors. But with that being said, the Eastern teams aren't as good. I like the Celtics with Tatum and Kemba Walker, right? I like, obviously, Giannis and the Bucks. But I just feel the Western Conference team, whether it be the Nuggets with Jokic, whether it be, because I don't know if the Utah Jazz and Donovan Mitchell got enough, even though the series is tied 1-1. I still got the Nuggets as the better overall team. Clippers, definitely. Houston, definitely. And then it just depends on the Lakers and Blazers. And this is the rivalry that we've had since I was a little kid. Clyde versus Magic Johnson. So nothing new for us here. Marcos Pineda, go Blazers. What up, Room? What up, Orion? He said, Marcus, where you at? Official Young Nola telling me that Brady's washed. All right, man. We'll see. Saints and Bucks. You're going to be crying, bro, on your birthday. First game, no home court advantage. And that's another thing also. The Blazers don't need the Moda Center and the home court advantage. The Lakers need home court advantage. Now we're in the bubble, and there is no home court. It really, you can tell, affects the Lakers more than the Blazers. The Blazers can play anywhere. The Lakers need that home crowd to feed off that energy, which some teams do, right? And I feel with the Saints, they're not going to have that home field advantage like normal. So Tampa Bay, Tom Brady, there's going to be a shot, baby. I like our chances, and that's big facts. Bang! Hey, guy, $5 donation. Raiders. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you very much. Braun dropping 30-plus tonight. What's Dame dropping, Aria? 40, 50, 60? Chicago Bulls at 4. Ooh, look at the Warriors. Woo!
Pick will be made by
The Hornets.
the Charlotte.
Uh-oh. Dallas Mavericks will get 2. The Warriors will get 1.
The Golden
Oh! The Warriors with 2.
in the 2020 NBA draft.
And the Dallas Mavericks.
The Timberwolves.
Oh, I mean the Minnesota Timberwolves, excuse me.
Russell, you just got to Minnesota.
Minnesota, wow.
Already bringing the team
Crazy.
such good luck. What do you think it
LaMelo Ball?
You and Carl Anthony Towns have another
LaMelo? There's a couple nice pieces. The top 3 or 4 pieces in the draft are pretty nice.
Super exciting. I trust
Nola, what's poppin'?
as an organization.
If Blazers win today, watch, there'll be a COVID outbreak all of a sudden. For real. Miles Sanders just maintenance. Don't want to risk our running back 1
Some of the younger guys,
getting hurt. That's facts.
even for some all-star guys coming in. I think
Troll Patrol, you laugh now. Bro, you laugh now, but it's very possible. So you're telling me that if the Blazers, being the hottest team, and Dame don't get past, if they get past the Lakers, that they don't got a shot against the rest of the teams? And if the Lakers come back and win this series, they don't have a shot to win it all?
trade partner for Dan.
I mean, unless you think the Clippers or one of those other teams is going to win, Clippers or Rockets, those are really the only other options in my book. Because I don't think the Bucks are good enough to win a 7-game series with Giannis. They can win a couple games, but I just don't know if this is their year. Maybe they'll win a championship at some point, but I don't know if it's going to be this year, personally. Just saying. But I got to root for my Blazers. Skinny Mello, my guy. Said Mello Yellow. Yeah, KD left the Thunder to go to the Warriors, but in the same breath became the Warriors' best player. Well, KD has always been the best player in the NBA besides LeBron. You know what I mean? But he didn't have to leave. He could have stayed with Russell Westbrook, and they were stupid to choose Serge Ibaka over Harden. I mean, they could have had a nice, trio with those 3 if they just would have kept it together. Lenny D, Clyde the Glide Drexler. That's my guy, man. You know what I mean? We had Bill Walton, Clyde the Glide, Dame. And you got to think, before when Barkley said that we would make the West Finals, what happened? Everyone laughed. No one thought. But if you look at the roster, if you have a deep bench and you're well coached, Terry Stotts won a championship with Cuban, right, early when they had Dirk in 2011, right, against the Miami Heat. So it's not like Terry Stotts is a shitty coach. He's got championship pedigree experience. So I'm just saying, I mean, it's not likely in most people's eyes that the Blazers are a contender, but tell me who's been hotter than the Blazers in the bubble, besides the Phoenix Suns that went 8-0 and then they didn't even get into the tourney. Okay? Who's been hotter than Dame Dollar? Who's the best player in the NBA right now? It's Damian Lillard. And if you say someone else, you're kidding yourself because you haven't been watching the NBA. That's facts. I'm just saying. I'm excited, though. I mean, I know the Lakers are going to bring it. I definitely feel that the Lakers are going to get catered to by the refs. But, I mean, somehow, some way, I mean, I'm just not really that confident in the Lakers bench and their supporting cast. I know Kuzma will bring it. I know AD and LeBron are going to bring it. But it's like, to me, you almost have to get a combined 100 points from LeBron, Kuzma, and AD to win against this Blazers squad. Because even with guys like Gary Trent Jr. off the bench is really starting to find himself. You got Nurkic back. He's unstoppable. You know what I mean? He's definitely getting into NBA shape. Skinny Mello is definitely can hit the match and get on fire from time to time. CJ and Dame, I mean, we'll see. I still like the Blazers' chances in the series. A guy, Raiders. $5 donation, my guy. Anthony Edwards is solid. James Wiseman, I watched him play center. He's going to be one of the next up-and-coming centers. A little thin. He'll gain some weight, but he'll be a superstar for sure. And then LaMelo Ball, I mean, what can you say? From high school to whatever team he goes to, he's definitely must-see TV, and that's facts. Rick Carlisle, great coach. But I got the scoreboard going, so we'll be able to debut that, and then we'll be seeing a lot of this. We'll see a lot of this. Oh, see that? We're gonna see a lot of this, and then maybe a lot of this. Oh, we can't go backwards in NBA, huh? Oh, okay. So I guess we can't do that. But I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. Hopefully the action doesn't go too quick so I can actually keep up with the scoreboard. Because obviously with the NFL, it's going to be easier to, a field goal, cool, 3 points, commercial break. Oh, a touchdown, extra point or 2-point conversion. There's a little bit more wiggle room and time to be able to do adjusting. And especially if I'm doing this by myself, I got to call the game, I got to focus on the chat, and I got to be able to do the scoreboard. So I'm definitely going to be multitasking quite a bit. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great Thursday. And this is the game. To me, this is the only series that really matters. If you're not really into the NBA or college basketball, right? If you're not really into it, Blazers-Lakers rivalry runs so deep. I mean, like I said, I've been watching NBA and sports since '85, and it's always been Drexler and Magic. It's Brandon Roy, Kobe. I mean, we've had the rivalries, Shaq and Kobe, Rasheed Wallace. We've had the rivalry for a long, long time. Besides the Sonics, who are now obviously the Oklahoma City Thunder. That was a shame. That was the I-5 rivalry with the Supersonics of Seattle. Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Detlef Schrempf. You remember that? Nate McMillan. I love that. Irvin Johnson, but not Magic, the other Irvin Johnson. Xavier McDaniel, the X-Man, right? That was a series that I always used to love. The Supersonics with Sean Kemp and Gary Payton and Detlef Schrempf versus the Portland Trailblazers, Terry Porter, Clyde Drexler, Jerome Kersey, Buck Williams, Kevin Duckworth, Cliff Robinson, Wayne Cooper, Danny Ainge. I mean, I can go on and on and on. But Minnesota Timberwolves with the first pick, Warriors with the second, and we're going to be getting into the game. But I'm excited. This is the only series that really matters in the NBA right now to me personally. It's got the most excitement. Dame Dalla is playing great. You got LeBron, you got AD, you got CJ McCollum. I mean, what else can you ask for? It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Let's go, baby. Got the Lillard jersey on. I'm ready to go. And we believe here in Rip City. I mean, if this was in a regular series where it was going to be in Portland and in LA, the Lakers have a huge advantage. Even if, Dame has been playing the best basketball, because that home court advantage, especially in the Moda and obviously in LA, the fan bases are very strong, very passionate. And that's facts. But here in the bubble in Orlando, there's no home court advantage. You're not hearing really a lot of sound, from the virtual fans that are in the crowd. So maybe a little cheering here and there that they want to do, but I'm ready. I want the Sonics back as well. I want the Sonics back. They do need it. You know what I mean? Because I've been a big Ken Griffey Jr. guy, so I'm always going to root for the Mariners. My dad's from L.A., so I'm always going to root for the Dodgers on the baseball side. So I'm a big Griffey, Randy Johnson, the big unit, Edgar Martinez, Ichiro. Those are going to always be my guys. I'm always going to be a Dodger fan because of my dad. But the Supersonics need to be there. I mean, the fan base for the Mariners, even though they suck, is very passionate. Seattle Seahawks, very passionate in the 12th man. So, I mean, I love living out here in the Northwest. I would love to have an NFL team here in Oregon, but, I mean, if we got to go up to Seattle to watch games, I can make do with that. I love traveling to Seattle. A beautiful town, great fan base, great hotels right on the water. I love going to Seattle. I usually go to about 4 or 5 Mariner games a year and a couple Seahawk games every season, but this season's going to be a little bit different. So they got their new NHL team, yeah. The Kraken. I'm going. I'm definitely going. I'm going to go up to Seattle. Like I said, I'm not really big into hockey. I used to watch Mario Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky and Jaromir Jagr, play all those games on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, NHL 94, NHL 95, and, Patrick Waugh and all those guys, right? From all the classic teams from back in the day. But I am definitely going to go up there and experience what it's like, because I know Seattle is really looking for an NBA team to come there. And there's the man right there of the hour, Dame Dalla, Damian Lillard. Not only is he the best rapper of all time, that is an NBA player. That's facts. Better than Shaq, better than anyone else that raps. All right, he could be a full-time rapper and make money if he wanted to quit his NBA career, and that's facts. I don't think there's anyone else that is really as good as him. And remember, he's from Oakland, he's from Ogden, when he went to Weber State, and now he's wearing the number 0 here in Oregon. Oakland, Ogden, Oregon. That's what the 0 stands for, and Damian Lillard's number. And remember, he's kind of hood. He's from Oakland. Don't fuck with him. He's ready. He's ready to bring it, baby. And we're proud of him out here in the Northwest. We wouldn't want any other point guard. I mean, I love me some Steph Curry. I love me some Chef Curry, right? But, I mean, having Dame and what he means to our franchise on and off the court, it's just great to have a leader. And I don't think he's going to jump ship at any point. I think he's going to be here for quite a long time, and I'm excited for that.
Adjust and adapt, Mark, to how they guard that
Let's go, baby.
You look at a big, skilled, versatile big man in Nurkic.
Let's go.
Welcome sight for this Portland Trailblazer basketball team.
We got the Portland Trailblazers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Game number 2, a live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Bang, 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 bang! Marcos Pineda, Rip City. We know what's it about, baby. It's about the Blazers. It's about Rip City. My boy, one of my good friends from a long, long way back. You're ready. I'm ready. This is going to be a great game. I hope you guys have seen the hard work and the effort that's gone in with the editing, with the channel, with the thumbnails, to obviously the pictures that are selected, for the main television show, the podcast, the live stream, as well as getting the chat up on the screen as well. And we got the NBA scoreboard for the first time ever. This is the very first time that I've debuted the NBA scoreboard, so I hope you guys love it. And then we'll be doing this for the NFL as well, so I can't wait. I mean, we're getting so close for Seahawks, Buccaneers, Saints, Eagles, Cowboys, Patriots, Steelers, Chiefs, Ravens, you name it. I can't wait, and I'm going to be grinding like a motherfucker. You better believe that. I'm going to be doing a lot of reactions. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. That's facts. He said, it's this year or never. Let's fucking go. For who? Rip City or for the Lakers? A-guy, Raiders. I can't wait to see them play either, man. You know what I mean? John Gruden, and see what's going to happen. It's going to be exciting. I'm ready. Portland Trailblazers, Rip City versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And Showtime, game number 2, live play-by-play and reactions from the bubble in Orlando with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. I ended up getting the NWSF hoodies. They're actually profiled there at the top, so we're showcasing the merchandise. $39.99. Represent for not only your family and yourself, but your boy, Orion, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics, whether you're on the West Coast or the East Coast. I did look at the lottery. Yeah, R.I.P. Knicks. Why can they never get it, man? It's like they had that nice luck with Patrick Ewing, and then they had Oakley and John Starks, and, they had Derek Rivers and, Doc Rivers and Derek Harper. They had a squad back in the day against the Bulls, but it just seems like, as far as lottery and draft is concerned, they just never can get it right. It's just really sad, you know what I mean? Because I want the Knicks to be relevant again, and that's facts. So, and if they would have gotten Zion, that would have been really big for as far as the New York Knicks and obviously New York in general, having a superstar like that. But I'm more of a John Morant guy personally. He reminds me of Damian Lillard. He's very crafty. He was more NBA ready. And to be honest, out of all the players that are in the league right now, my favorites that aren't on the Portland Trailblazers, not named Steph Curry or Draymond Green or Klay Thompson, it's definitely John Morant and Luka Doncic. So those are my 2 favorite for sure. So what if it's a hellish hot NBA Finals, Blazers versus Heat? Ooh, another bloody championship-like Super Bowl. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really confident right now with Tampa Bay and Tom Brady and everything I've been seeing. The Super Bowl's in Tampa. I really do feel that not only are the Bucs going to make the playoffs this year, they have a great shot to win the NFC South against the Saints, New Orleans Saints. I feel that they can win a playoff game this year, and if they make the NFC Championship game, guess what? I'm not going to be surprised. I really think that the Bucs are going to have an opportunity to represent the NFC. But with that being said, if it ends up being the Chiefs or the Ravens in the Super Bowl, the Bucs might not be good enough, even to win at home with a lot of corporate people in the crowd and whatnot. But, we're going to see. But I like my chances. I'm very excited. This is the first time I've been this excited for my Tampa Bay Bucs since 2007. Jeff Garcia was my starting quarterback. So that shows you 13, 14 years, long drought. So, John Morant will win Rookie of the Year. John Morant? Well, John Morant is the best player. I think he's better than Zion. I think that's undoubtedly It's very evident to me. I mean, he makes other players better. He can get you 10 to 20 assists in a game. He can rebound. He's a great shooter. He can score 20, 30, 40. Zion is kind of one-dimensional to me. You know, he can rebound. He can dunk, right? Block shots occasionally and do some amazing blocks. But I don't think he really makes anybody just better just yet. So he'll have to work on his game. He's very raw, and he's exciting. But Ja, to me, is definitely the better player. And he's the next superstar in the league with Luka Doncic. I mean, those are the two guys that I think are really the new young pieces that are going to lead the NBA as far as new faces in the league, which I love. Raiders have a tough schedule. Saints, Bucks, Pats, Bills, Chiefs. Woo! That's tough, my guy. That's tough. Yeah, the Miami Heat's been playing some good basketball. I like the Heat. I like the Celtics, the Bucks. Those are kind of the top-tier teams in the Eastern Conference with the Raptors. Those are my four in the East. And then you got Lakers, Blazers, Clippers, Rockets, right? And then I like the Nuggets over the Utah Jazz. I love Donovan Mitchell, but I think the Nuggets have a better roster overall, top to bottom. And that's facts. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Matchup nightmares for LeBron, AD, and Kuzma. You got Dame Dollar. You got CJ McCollum. So those are two of the top 20 players overall in the NBA right now. Right? Then you got Nurkic, who's coming back from the injury. He's very hard to guard. He can score double-double, get you 10 points, 10 rebounds, and sometimes more. Sometimes he'll throw up a 20 and 10. Then you got Skinny Mello, who supposedly is washed, but he's not, right? And then you got Gary Trent Jr. off the bench. Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I might have to crack open a beer for this one. Today's show is sponsored by Rolling Rock. Not the best beer, not the worst beer. It's a beer. Average. Let's go. Let's go. Remember March Madness, you loyal to Chicago? I do. All right, Blazers win the tip. Let's go.
They're going to have to do a better job of not fouling Portland. Right? Portland is actually pleased with their defensive intensity.
Come on, CJ. Broken back. Back is broken. Spinal. Woo! Look at that spin move. Bang! You like that? Let's go, baby. 2-0 Blazers. CJ McCollum. Let's go. LeBron swings it outside. All right, come on, baby. Play some defense. Nice pass down low. Bang! What a flush. Woo! Okay, I see you. We're knotted up at 2. 11 minutes left. Let's go. Dame. Swing it. Nurkic. Pick and roll. Oh, go up and shoot that. Back him down. Back him down. Up and under. Get the rebound. Woo! Let's go. Nurkic. Yusuf. Let's go, baby. LeBron. Ooh, nice pass. Woo! Wow. I shouldn't be getting excited for Lakers. Lakers plays, but damn. What a play by LeBron. Oh. JaVale McGee, nice play on the other end. Oh, look at that. Bad defense by the Blazers. Oh, rebound dunk. Anthony Davis. Wow. We got ourselves a ball game here, folks. This is going to be fun. Portland Trail Blazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Game number 2, a live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy, if you can, the beer fund. I need some more. Rolling Rock, help your boy out. Let's go. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Oh! Let's go, baby. 6-4 Lakers. Show some love for your boy. Danny Green for 3, garbage. Rebound. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, the Timberwolves are getting the first pick. Nice pass. Woo, baby. Did they call that before or after? Look, skinny Mello. Oh, they didn't give him the hoop. Come on, come on. But I hope you guys are loving the artwork. I hope you guys are loving the chat, the scoreboard. A lot of effort and has been going in to make it happen. Come on, Dame. Yes. Woo! Let's go. Traveling. Let's go, baby.
Also praised his team's defense. The Lakers shot just 35% for the game. And of course,
I love it. I love it.
2 from 3-point range. Blazers
Oh, shit.
Danny Green
Oh, turnover.
out of his hands.
Good job, Danny Green, you bitch. Butterfingers.
Has done an outstanding
PBR is the worst beer. Milwaukee's Beast. Milwaukee's Beast Ice. One time I beer bonged like 30 of them with a buddy. I would recommend not ever doing that. Went to like Home Depot and got a funnel and got the big tubing. Yeah, don't do that ever again. That was the worst because they sell them in like a 30 rack or a 40 rack. Milwaukee's Best Ice. Never drink that beer. But that was a long time ago. That wasn't something that I did like yesterday.
He's a nail biter. In fact, of their 10 games they've played since the restart,
Pat's going to win with their opt-outs and Cam? I don't think so. Nice layup by LeBron.
7 of those 9 they came back and won in the fourth quarter.
Come on, Blazers. I like the Bills winning the AFC East personally. Coach McDermott, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, they got the squad. Great defense, too. Pump fake, get off him! Woo! Let's go!
Kill Carmelo Anthony in the pass, force defense, and whatever.
Let's go, baby.
This guy's pick up LeBron James full court. He's overmatched.
Oh, nice bucket.
Agree that they were wrong. This is a change.
Okay, I see you.
This is putting more into the defense. Maybe because
11-8 Lakers. Oh, charge. Fuck!
I'll tell you this. There's a
What's good? Odin's Child! I know you don't really like basketball, but your boy had to debut the NBA scoreboard, and obviously my Blazers and Dame Dollar are on. I'll probably end up trying to do maybe an NFL video later tonight, so we'll see what happens.
they take advantage of his size and strength. He was always a nightmare to defend
But I appreciate you, my guy.
to his old friend.
Hopefully everything is good for you.
I think obviously the competition level has brought out an effort level, and that's a good thing.
Oh, Lakers with a hoop! Oh!
The Heat couldn't handle it, but he catches it again. Caldwell Pope. How about
Woo!
Latavius Caldwell Pope? 0 for
Wow. For three. Come on, Blazers.
his threes.
14-8 Lakers. Come on now, all the way. Nice pass. Ah, fuck. What's good, Odin's Child? Islander just scored. Nice. I know you love your NHL, my guy. Oh, Catania in the building. Those Falcons-Buccaneers matchups are going to be something, huh? Matt Ryan, Tom Brady. Blazers are on right now against the Lakers. We're looking good. At least you get Alabama football, Catania. I'm jealous. Oregon's fucking canceled until spring, so I'll be definitely paying close attention to Alabama, Clemson with Trevor Lawrence, and the rest of college football. Ruiz, LA Rams. What to do?
Just picked up his second. They're already short-handed with Collins in the ankle.
Davis was grabbing his back as he was running off the court.
1 second, guys.
Keep an eye on Anthony Davis. Gabriel sits down with 2 fouls. Hassan Whiteside comes in. Whiteside made some
Come on, baby.
plays in game 1.
Oh! Alley-oop! LeBron James! Man, this is not good. I knew this was going to happen, and the Lakers were going to come out firing. Okay, I see you, Lakers. The refs haven't dictated too much yet. They've been crashing the boards. Good backdoor cut by LeBron. Okay, I see you. It's not over, Arya. It's 16-8. It ain't over yet. Come on now. It's a 4-quarter game. But I like the energy that the Lakers came out with. They needed to come out with this kind of energy. So I'm happy that they're not just rolling over, which I didn't think that they would. So
I'm so happy. While everyone else makes the same fish sandwich, Arby's made a better one with beer-battered cod and buttery brioche. Because this is a competition, and Arby's is keeping score. Arby's, we have the meat.
The fighting spirit is one we all share. For Eduardo Perez, it drove him to thrive in his search for a better life. Immigrating from Guatemala at 18, he found work as a dishwasher, a loan cook, a sous chef, and eventually fought to the top of one of the most challenging professions.
one sec, guys. I'm just sharing the video real quick.
Since 1925, he's proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Power cannot be controlled.
You can stop it.
I believe that we're dangerous.
The Avengers were still up.
Always find the good.
Difference in when you're going to superpower. The two the same thing? Avengers assemble.
All right, baby.
You know boring drive-through fish sandwiches? Arby's just reinvented them in the form of this new beer-battered.
All right, I'm here.
Also, Arby's has
All right, let me take a look at the see. I think that the Jets might be relevant this NFL season. Yeah, right. Come on, Troll Patrol, stop trolling. They're not going to be relevant. Jets are going to be bad. The Jags are going to be bad. I hope the Jags get Trevor Lawrence, so that's what I'm excited for. Excited for you, though. I know you're definitely excited. I know, and it's cool for someone as hardcore as me, to finally get a Tom Brady and Gronk, and we're going to see people really understand how good Devin White is from LSU, Levante David finally from Nebraska. So it's going to be fun to see Tampa Bay actually be relevant and beat one of the top 8 teams in the NFC, and we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll beat the Saints for the NFC South. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll get into the wild card and do some damage, but as long as they don't have a lot of injuries, they are going to be fun to watch. And anybody besides Jameis, that's facts. So at least now I know I have a chance to win. Troll Patrol, I will. NBA Finals bound, the original Dizzy D. Rip City, Soldier Style. Blazers, baby. Let's go. No more headdresses or native-looking war paint at Chiefs games, and the chop is being considered taken away. So that sucks. Atlanta Braves, Cleveland Indians, and then the Kansas City Chiefs. Come on. I know. It's just they're just taking away all the cool things from sports that I love, man. It's brutal. Denver Broncos are playoff bound. I do like the Denver Broncos. I'm not sure if they're for sure playoff bound, but they're going to be in the running for the wild card. That's facts. They'll be in the running with the Colts or the Titans, and obviously with the Steelers, as well as the Patriots, because I feel that Chiefs will win the division, and the AFC West, you got the North. That'll be won by the Baltimore Ravens. The East, I got the Bills overtaking the Pats finally, and then I think the Titans or the Colts is going to win the South. And then the Steelers should get in. Denver will be good. Colts or Titans. Pats should be in the running, so it'll be exciting. AK-41 says Blazers in 4. I like the Blazers winning this game still. Nice pass. Foul. Let's go, baby. Portland Trail Blazers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Game number 2, alive, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that motherfucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. I'm hard working. I already worked a 9-hour day today. Car broke down, had to take Lyft to work and back. Help your boy out. Support the channel. Support your boy. There's not a lot of people that will be able to work a full day and even do live streaming as much as me. That's facts. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Support the channel. We're getting close to NFL season. NFL, college football, WWE, SummerSlam, AEW. Nice fake. Woo! With the flush. Okay, JaVale McGee, he's having a great game so far. 18-9, Lakers. Odin's Child, bang! $5. Show some love. for your boy, the hardest working sports YouTuber on the planet. NFL coverage #1. Woo! Get it out of here, bitch! Nice block. Go! Go! Don't shoot that. Here, pass it. Pass it. Fuck, Carmelo. Why are you shooting that? There we go. Good defense, Nurk. Come on, Dame. We need you. This is the time to take over. And 1! Woo! Dame Dollar. Damian Lillard. And 1. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Dame Dollar unstoppable. This is the only series that's really fun to watch, in my opinion. I mean, even if I wasn't a Blazers fan, I think it's got a lot on the line. We've got superstar, Hall of Famer LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and I think Damian Lillard is going to be a Hall of Famer as well. So this is going to be exciting to see how this plays out, this game and this series. And then obviously MLB is in full swing. I'm rooting for a Dodgers and Yankees World Series, a Dodgers win for my dad for the pennant, because I want to make sure that they win before sooner than later. And then NFL's just right around the corner. No Big Ten, no Pac-12. So I'll be watching a lot of Trevor Lawrence and Clemson, as well as SEC football like a motherfucker. And a lot of NFL coverage. Nice free throw, Dame. 18-12, Lakers. First quarter. 5:35 left. Caruso's kind of crafty. I like him. Rebound. Nice tip. AD. Tipped it in with his unibrow. But Caruso's crafty. He reminds me of someone that could be on the Blazers. I like his game. And he's got hops. All right, come on, baby. Swing it. Nice pump fake. Woo! That deserves a sip of beer. Today's show is sponsored by Rolling Rock. No! Rebound. 20-15 Lakers. Let's go, Blazers! Let's go, baby. Nice crossover. Woo! Shake and bake. But he missed it, damn it. Nice pass. And 1. Nice. Nice play. I knew LeBron and AD were going to come out firing. Yeah, Jordan and Kobe. I mean, those are some of the two of the best players. R.I.P. Kobe. You know, and I'm a Blazer fan, and I hated Kobe for the longest time. You know what I mean? But once he retired and you reflected on his game and obviously the rivalry that the Blazers and Lakers had, I mean, it's undeniable to me. I mean, as great as LeBron is, you know, and everything that he does, he's a Hall of Famer and he's great. But I definitely have Jordan and Kobe on a whole nother pedestal and level than LeBron. But they also both played shooting guard and LeBron small forward. So comparing them is not really fair. You know, comparing LeBron is, you got to compare like Charles Barkley and like Larry Bird because they played small forward. AD? Nice. 23-15 Lakers. Come on, Blazers. Oh, we got to get Collins back. He might be out for a week or two, though. But I think we can still win this series even without Zach Collins. We proved that we could win Game 1 by 7, and we needed him desperately. And he's one of the best up-and-coming players in this league. Gary Trent Jr. Oh, but that's one thing. It's nice that Gary Trent Jr. has stepped up in the last couple months. So even if Zach Collins is out, at least we have another guy on the bench that we know we can get production from, which is awesome, as well as Skinny Mello. Come on, baby. CJ swings it. Gary Trent Jr. Come on. Why are we settling for these outside shots? 23-15 Lakers. AD one-on-one. Double him. Rebound. Yeah. Brick that. Brick City. Oh, fuck. What's going on with my fucking cable? Fuck no. That shit froze. I was like, oh, hell no. Come on, CJ. Broken back. And 1. Where the fuck is the foul? CJ McCollum. Nice ball movement by the Lakers. Rebound. And I got to give credit where credit's due. I'm not going to just be all one-sided. You know, if the Lakers make great plays, if you're a part of greatness and you're doing great things, I'm going to let you know. Oh, come on, Whiteside, you fucking bum. So, well, yeah, I know there ain't many metalheads here. Rip Dimebag. Dimebag Daryl? Still blasting out epic solos in the beyond. Did I get that right? Dimebag Daryl? Odin's Child? I don't really listen to rock music or metal. Did I get that right? Your boy knows some things. Oh, there we go. I get some points for that, right? I don't think a lot of people would know that, especially if they don't listen to that type of music that often. But besides rap and hip-hop, a lot of people don't know my favorite artist or favorite person that is in a band or, you know, or just a solo artist. It's Ozzy Osbourne. And I think with Ozzy, he's one of those guys that I can listen to him, you know, from beginning to end, Black Sabbath to just the solo stuff. And I mean, I love my rap, and I love old school rap, Tupac, Biggie, you know, Dr. Dre, The Chronic, Snoop, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Those were like my first 5 CDs, right? And then obviously you got Eminem and a lot of these newer artists that are out there with the mumble rap shit, right? But I really feel that with Ozzy, I mean, and Black Sabbath, I mean, I can listen to that beginning to end, and some of the songs are just so eternal. And obviously he was on a lot of drugs and a lot of drinking, but I had floor seats for him. He was supposed to come to Portland, and me and my buddy spent like $300-400 each to get floor seats, you know, VIP, all that. And it just, you know, he ended up getting sick and had to obviously cancel the tour out here to Portland, and then COVID happened. So they had it like 2 years ago, and then it got delayed for this year. So I just hope that he doesn't pass away, because I would love to be able to see Ozzy in person even at this age, and that's facts. Sound like rap too, but life without metal is just a poor choice. Well, also, too, a lot of things about metal that I like in rock is when you listen to ECW and WCW, and if you're a fan of wrestling, a lot of the intros are metal and are rock. So I kind of have a little, you know, I have a little fondness for that type of music based off my wrestling love as well. So, and that's facts. Portland Trailblazers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Game number 2, a live play-by-play and reaction with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. So far, it's not the start that I really wanted for the Blazers. We're down 23-17. I knew the Lakers were going to come out aggressive and on fire, but hey, there's still 4 quarters. It's a long ways to go before it's over, so we'll see where it goes. But I'm excited to see what happens in this game. Let's go, baby. NFL season right around the corner. I've been watching a lot of NFL Network, Good Morning Football, NFL Total Access, NFL Training Camp. So even when I'm at work, I'm multitasking. I'm working. I'm on the phone. I'm watching that on YouTube, which is kind of nice because I can end up watching Good Morning Football from my phone and keep up with all the training camp news as well. So I'll try to see if I end up doing some type of NFL video later on today after this NBA game is over. I'm going to be putting in the grind, and we're getting closer and closer, obviously, with NFL season, which is very exciting. I can't wait. A-Guy, Troll Patrol, Odin's Child, AK-41. What it do? All right, 2.5 to go. 23-17. Yeah, fucking 6 seconds with that ball, bitch. Come on, Blazers. Oh, nice block. So get that fucking out of here. Nice pass. Rebound, over the back. Go, go. Come on, Dame. We got to make sure we get a little run here at the end of the quarter. Nice pass. Ah. Foul. It's all over him. Willie Gay's got a nickname. What is it? What's the nickname, my guy? I've been seeing a lot of Clyde Edwards-Helaire footage, and God, he looks good. It's not going to surprise me if he goes number 1 overall or top 5 in fantasy football drafts. Turbo. Nice. Oh, Lil Wayne in the crowd. Wheezy. Lil Wayne. Wheezy. Come on, Blazers. Post him up. All the way. Oh, foul. Oh. Jalen Rose. Mark Jackson, stud. One of the best announcers. Period. Let's go. 23-18. Minute 50 left. Let's try to tie this score up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, but I'm excited to watch the rookies. Isaiah Simmons for the Cardinals. Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. Chase Young for the Washington football team. I mean, this is going to be a really fun year.
Since 2012 in the Western Conference Finals.
All right, come on now. Nice. All right, AD, I see you. Come on, baby, 25-19. Come on, baby, 25-19. Let's go. Fuck, come on! Good defense. Stay on him. Stay on him. Gary Trent Jr. on LeBron. No! Rebound. Let's go. 25-19. Let's get a chunk into this lead here. Let's go. I love the Kansas City Chiefs chop, Atlanta Braves chop. I love that. It's just a part of sports, man. I mean, it's one thing if you're going to change the name and you're going to limit on some of the supposed things that, you know, are not acceptable anymore, like headdresses and, you know, dressing up with paint and whatnot. War paint, I guess, but over the back. Nice dunk. Okay. Anthony Davis on fire. 27-19. Come on. Last shot of the quarter. Fuck. 27-19. End of the first quarter.
He leads all scores with 11. Lakers by 8 after 1.
Yo, Dad, come play some ball. No, my Dad.
Oh, buddy. Not the start that I wanted so far, but hey, it is what it is. Said, I'm a juggalo. I'll wear the face paint. How have you been, Odin's child? Man, I know you've been probably working, and you've been, you know, I haven't seen you in a few of the live streams and whatnot, so I figured that you've been kind of busy. But I'm glad to see that you're in here because I know you don't watch basketball. You're not a basketball fan, so you're just in here hanging out with your boys, so I appreciate that. Working, yeah, me too, man. 5-6 days a week, 8-9 hour days, 10-hour days. But I'm still just trying to keep the channel relevant, and you know, as we're getting into NFL and college football, that's what I'm really excited for. I'm excited for MLB playoffs, Dodgers, Yankees. I'm hoping for the World Series as we get further along. I hope the Blazers can keep it moving, but I'm really, really excited for NFL, college football. I wish my Ducks were still playing and the Big Ten was still playing. Ohio State and Oregon Ducks were supposed to play this season in Oregon, in Eugene, so I'm very salty about that. And then I'm hoping that WWE and AEW have fans. Odin's Child, did you see the virtual fans that they're going to do for WWE now? On Twitter, they ended up having a photo, so it's almost identical to the NBA, where they're going to have fans that are virtual. Kind of a cool idea. I figured that they would have done that already, just kind of copycat other people. You know, if MLB is doing the cardboard cutouts and NFL is going to probably do, I don't know if they're going to do cardboard cutouts, NFL. I mean, there's going to be drinking beer and they'll just have less fans in the building, I would assume. Unless there's no fans, and then maybe they'll do cardboard cutouts because there's just so many seats. But the NBA virtual, I kind of like the idea, and well, I wonder if AEW will catch on to that as well. You went into Gross's house today to swap out a dishwasher? Yeah? Was there like bugs everywhere and shit or what? Yeah, I might have to end up doing like a SummerSlam pay-per-view kind of watch party.
You knew the risks when you decided to drive drunk. There could be a crash. People could get hurt or killed.
I hate this connection, this new style format that YouTube is making me do. It's like completely different than what I'm used to. They made me change my browser page. I wasn't able to use the same things that I'm used to with my iMac. It's brutal.
Welcome back to the first round of the NBA playoffs on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew. Blazers down 9 here with Terry Stotts and coach. Offensively, 1 of 8 from the field, from 3 rather. What did you think of your shot selection in that first quarter?
Maybe it could have been better, but we didn't make shots. Obviously, they're being aggressive. But
That's what it's about.
at least that's the least of our concerns.
Defensively, your biggest focus going forward, specifically in the paint.
Well, it doesn't change. It's their offense rebounding. It's transition points in the paint, contesting shots.
All right, 27-21, baby.
Back to you.
All right, Cassidy. Off the turnover, Gary Trent. Nice foul.
So they fight off the rats the size of cats. Washington head coach got cancer. Washington who? Washington football team? Ron Rivera? Riverboat Ron? Are you talking about the Wizards? Who are you talking about? What team? Riverboat Ron's got cancer? Well, I've been obviously trying to prep for YouTube. I didn't get a chance to see that. Holy shit, really? It's probably all over Twitter. That's not good. He said body condom.
Is how Portland is picking LeBron James up full court, making it worse. Both Anthony and Trent, highly competitive.
27-21.
I'm not letting them play one-on-one like that against Trent. There's a double team coming up from Whiteside, but it leaves J.R. Smith open. Fight for the rebound, comes out of it. Dwight Howard, and he's fouled.
Fucking Dwight. Dwight's a bitch.
In the regular season, it was such an
Fuck Dwight.
off the bench for the Lakers. Right now, the Lakers are outworking them. And Hassan Whiteside at his best is a dominant rebounder. Too many times early on in this ball game, whether it be Anthony Davis or Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee, they've come up with second shot opportunity.
All right, 27-21. Come on, Blazers.
James is drive and get back and block out.
Nice pass.
And the answer is yes.
Bitch-ass Dwight.
Pass, J.R. Smith, so you have Dwight Howard.
Bitch-ass ninja.
It's 29-21.
29-21 Lakers in the second quarter. Come on, Blazers. Whiteside fouled.
Nurkic returns. Well, as the schedule for these playoffs, again, everything is so different, including each series is every other game or every other day. Game 3 will be Saturday night. We'll have it for you on ABC. Will it be 1-1 or will Portland shock everybody and be up 2-0? McCollum shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Kuzma comes out with that.
Woo! All right, Kuzma. Come on, Blazers. Fastest dishwasher swap you ever did? Oh, shit. You excited for football this season, Odenschild? I know you are. CJ, fuck. Blazers are off today.
Shooting just 31% from the field. They shot 39% in game 1 and still were able to get the victory. And their defense was as good as we've seen since the restart.
Rebound! There we go. Yes! Woo! Gary Trent Jr. Let's go.
His energy, his effort, his competitive spirit says winning.
And this jumper was set up, James, very slow because of a frustration at missing that little left-hand shot.
He just dumped it in the driveway. Beefy in the building. What to do?
Makes his move across the lane. Tipped up and in by Markeith Morris.
Fucking Markeith. Fuck.
Lead is 9.
Beefy, everything's good, man. Rip City, baby.
3.5 into the second quarter. I like the way the Lakers are playing to stop this ball game. They're playing like they're down.
33-24. Come on. Come on, Blazers. And one, bitch. Woo. Let's go. CJ McCollum with a broken back. Back is broken. Spinal. LeBron.
The 48% shooting, that's 6 points, 2 assists for LeBron James.
I agree with Mark. Not going to let him play against
Rip City, baby. 503 represent. I don't give a fuck if we play a little poor in the first half. We're still in this, baby.
attack area. I'm going to make him prove it. Morris, Kuzma, and Smith.
Lakers going to win a ring this year? Not. They might not even get past the Blazers, Jomo. They don't look impressive. They look better today than they did in game 1. But I don't know if they are even better than the Clippers or the Rockets or the Nuggets or the Bucks or the Celtics. I mean, going in, it was Lakers, Clippers, Bucks going into coronavirus, but I'm not sure if those are the 3 best teams right now. I mean, you could argue Clippers, Rockets, Boston look good, and I knew Milwaukee was going to bounce back. We'll see. I mean, if you really think about it, the Lakers should win the championship based on the talent that they have, but they don't have enough shooters. So I'm not sure if they get past Portland, if they can beat the Clippers. I mean, you're almost asking for LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Kuzma to average 100 between the 3 of them. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that long. Yeah, Dame time in the 4th quarter, baby. Damn right, Beefy. Damn right, Beefy.
Stats like many coaches really shorten the rotations in the bubble. More so than we've seen from teams. Obviously, regular season is a different scenario, but it just seems that more coaches are shortening the rotation.
Well, with Portland in particular, they're missing so many guys.
Yeah, that's crazy. Riverboat Ron got the cancer. That's another thing that'll motivate that roster.
That's his chance to overcome
Get up.
talent differential.
Nice pass.
His best players on the floor.
Bang!
At a time as
Woo! Let's go. No, Zach Collins. No fucking problem.
you can't have your best players sitting.
Got Gary Trent Jr. so improved. Only down by 6. Let's go. It's about time for Dame to get in the game and get on a run.
Gets in traffic, left-handed, gets it out to Gary Trent. He does the rest. And what I like right now is Trent picking up LeBron James full court.
Arrowhead Pride. I watch all Good Morning Football, everything. Everything Schrags, Kyle Brandt, King, Nate Burleson.
Lakers reset. Danny Green uses a Howard screen, but can't hit the 3. Gabriel tips
I like it. Some of the people that actually respond, like Will Silva on Good Morning Football. I wish Nate a happy birthday and get a little retweet action or a little heart on the Twitter and whatnot. So that's cool that people actually know who you are and they see things, which is kind of dope. Lenny D in the building. What to do? So excited for NFL, man. LeBron on the bench for a quick rest. All right, 31-37. 7 minutes left.
Spray, lift, skip, step, swipe, lift, spin, dry, slam, and still fresh. Move, and still fresh.
Last Blazer game you went to was in 2016 when they lost to the Warriors. Had a blast. Blazer games are fun. I usually have friends that'll take me for free, and we usually get really good seats. It's a fun time. Get drunk, eat some food. It's just a great environment. And Blazers fans are very passionate. So, it doesn't matter if, we end up winning 10 games in a season. The fan base is still very strong. And like I said, I've been following Blazers and Mariners and Oregon Ducks for a long, long time, as well as my Buccaneers. So, Portland Trail Blazers versus Los Angeles Lakers, game number 2. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. A guy with a donation, $5. Marcos Pineda, $5. Odin's Child, $5. Appreciate you guys very, very much. 37-31. All right, let's take a quick look at some news while I'm on a commercial break, with me having to do the scoreboard, be in the chat, call the game. Timberwolves get the top pick in the NBA draft lottery, which is crazy. So I kind of recapped that. I ended up hopping on live before the game started, and I was live when that happened. So that was exciting to be able to see kind of the format and what's going on with that. NBA likely delaying December 1st start to 2021. Coach Riverboat Ron has cancer, like you guys mentioned. That's horrible news. Definitely do not like seeing that. A lymph node of cancer after a self-check. Fuck me, dude. That sucks. Very treatable and curable. He said, I was stunned. He's 58, lump in his neck in early July. Whew. Yeah, definitely you don't want to see that. Chiefs ban headdresses, face paint, and they're looking at the chop. It's taking away all the fun in sports, huh?
Right now it's time for tonight's Impact Player, brought to you by the U.S. Army. LeBron James wired up.
Timberwolves, Golden State Warriors, the Hornets, the Bulls. Okay. Bang! A guy, $5. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you. Hope the NFL play is crisp. With the lack of the offseason, the rookies will really have a tough time, I'm sure. And there's going to be a lot of injuries, no doubt. But I'm excited. Like I said, I haven't been this excited for Chase Young, Isaiah Simmons, and a lot of these offensive players in a long time. There's a lot of anticipation. Nice bucket by bitch-ass Dwight. 39-31 Lakers. Come on, Dame, we need you. A guy with another $5 donation, my guy. Appreciate you very much. Raiders. Come on, CJ. Rebound, scrap, yes. Nice hustle. That's out of bounds. Tech 9 show got canceled or rescheduled. I know, man. My Aussie got rescheduled and possibly canceled. NFL's not going to suck, man. I don't think baseball sucks. I like it. Fernando Tatis Jr., has anyone been watching baseball? God, he's on a rip right now. I know Mike Trout is the face of baseball, but God, he's been really bringing some excitement for MLB. Not everyone likes baseball like me. But I love it. It's a way for me and my dad to connect. Tyreek got hurt. I saw that. It just depends on if you have a family member or a connection. Like if you played baseball growing up or if you have a family member. Like my dad watches all 162 MLB Dodger games. He doesn't really watch Blazers or NFL. He watches the Ducks for me, and he watches all the Dodger games. I mean, that's love, but you got to think my dad's been watching the Dodgers since the 50s. So that's a lot of commitment to watch all those games and have that much love, you know. I don't know very many people that have that kind of commitment. Nice board. Blocking foul. Yes. Get your ass to the bench. 41-33 Blazers, debut of the NBA scoreboard. We're going to end up doing an NFL scoreboard this season. 4th year on YouTube, 8th year in for the channel, as well as recording on Facebook and other platforms. This is going to be our best season yet. I'm super excited. I've been putting a lot of work with the editing, as you guys can see on the screen, as well as putting up a scoreboard, putting the chat on the screen as well. So I'm really trying my hardest to make the presentation look better. Next up is getting the thumbnails on point with some writing on it from some Photoshop and some extra tools that I want to be able to use. So I'm definitely excited for this season. It's going to be our best season yet. Portland Trail Blazers, Rip City, and Los Angeles Lakers. Showtime, game number 2 of the Western Playoffs, round number 1. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy to the beer fund. I got this bitch-ass Rolling Rock. I need something better. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. New hoodies, $39.99, available for purchase. And you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. Your boy, the number 1 coverage for NFL anything, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And I'll be doing NBA, NFL, college football, WWE, SummerSlam, possibly AEW, MLB, everything, my guys. Yeah, the Tatis unwritten rule. Hey, if it's 3-0, and even though if you're up and you're going to give it to him right down the middle, you know what I'm saying? Let it fly. I love it for baseball because baseball to a lot of people is boring. So, you know, you need to be able to have it. Just let it loose. Have fun with it. Went to school at Luke Ridenour. Where? At Eugene and the University of Oregon, Beefy? Or are you talking about high school? Love me some Luke Ridenour. Remember Luke Ridenour and Luke Jackson? Love that team back in the day. Young is slapping mofos around in practice. I know, I saw that. Chase Young. He's a beast. Woo! Kuzma from deep, deep, deep. Come on, Blazers. 44-33. I need you to make adjustments in the second half. Floater. Foul.
Damon Lillard turns the corner, blocks it. Big time shot blocker, making plays. That's how you impact the game, not just with your scoring, but other ways.
Political, yeah, fuck the political bullshit, man. We need sports to be able to just to let loose. A lot of us, Blaine High School. Okay, Beefy, I see you. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, let's keep the politics out of it, man. Let's just enjoy sports. I mean, it's just one of those things that just brings everybody down, divides the country. White, black, Mexican, Asian, no matter what race. If you're a fan of Donald Trump or not, I mean, fuck it. Let's just keep all that shit out of our mouths, and let's just enjoy sports. Enjoy NBA, MLB, NFL, and college football, and wrestling, AEW, and some WWE. Fuck all that other noise. Rebound. 44-33. 4:14 left in the second quarter. Let's go. God, we're so off right now. Shots are ugly. Terry Stotts needs to call timeout and get these guys in line. There we go. You said I stopped watching ESPN and listening to ESPN radio. Yeah, it's garbage, man. I'll be very honest. I haven't watched SportsCenter in like 10 years. I don't like ESPN. You know what I mean? Fox Sports, Skip and Shannon once in a while. You know what I mean? But I don't like Skip Bayless. I like Shannon Sharp, but I don't like Skip Bayless. I'm not a really big fan of Stephen A. Smith and some of the other Get Up programs that are on there. I mean, I like Good Morning Football, Kay Adams, Nate Burleson, Peter Schrager, Kyle Brandt. I love that show. I like Colleen Wolfe and NFL Total Access. And I like, the training camp shows. But, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of anything besides NFL Network and all the, things that we do here. So, Jomo, you got 20 on the Lakers? Well, you could have said that before the game started. Of course you knew they were going to come out. Easy to say that when they're up by 11. Come on, Jomo. Beefy, you know it. Yeah, go join a political forum. This is sports, baby. Yeah. And think about how everyone was so sad and depressed when we didn't have sports. It's like every time I go on to Facebook, it's always something that I don't want to see. Some kind of controversial video of people beating each other up, some type of political bullshit. It's like, and then every once in a while you'll see, a girl or a friend of yours, a guy, whatever, post a picture of their family or their pets or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's just getting to the point where I almost want to delete Facebook, but I have it just for the YouTube channel specifically, and my dad for family. It's definitely bringing a negative light to the platform, though. And I don't really like Instagram a whole lot. I don't do TikTok. I love Twitter and YouTube. Those are the only ones that I really fuck with. I'm on Twitter all day and all night. I love it for news and, being able to find video, highlights of the athletes, and practice and game footage. Just brings all the things that I want into one app, which I love. So I don't have to go to like ESPN app, Bleacher app, and all these other apps. I can just find it all in one. I don't have to go to Barstool. I can just go all into Twitter and then with the people that I follow and the, websites and Twitter handles that I follow, I get all the news there. And YouTube obviously is great as well. So I don't take sports serious because it's all scripted to the numbers, Troll says. So does that mean is Tampa Bay winning the Super Bowl then? Since the Super Bowl is in Tampa and Brady came and my team is legit this season, Saints fans, they don't want to admit that they're scared and we're going to beat them this season. Whether that we win the NFC South or not, right? There is a good shot for Tampa Bay to make the Super Bowl. I honestly feel that. And like I said, I got good ESP and good feelings. But, I mean, if they play the Chiefs, I don't know if you can beat the Chiefs with Mahomes. But if it ends up being the Ravens, I think they're a little bit more of a beatable team, personally. My gut says that the Chiefs or Ravens are winning the Super Bowl this season. That's kind of how I feel, but Portland's stuck at 33 like Oregon, the 33rd state. So you're not scared? Well, you've had 3 years to get it done, my guy. Time is running out. All the pressure is on Drew Brees and that roster. We're going to play loose. Tampa Bay's got nothing to lose. We're just going to go in there and have fun. And that's the teams that you got to worry about. The teams that are just going to go out there and ball out. And if you got Tom Brady, you got a shot. And he's already proven that. That's facts. So I'm excited to see what happens. We're going to have a great NFL season. 35-44, 3:42 left before halftime. Well, I'm not biased. Popping bullets first. Like I call it right down the middle, and that's what this channel does, with 20,000 subscribers. And, we already posted that past that 3 million view mark. I think the Carolina Panthers are a sneaky sleeper team. I think they're a year or two away. We got to see the chemistry of having the only team in the NFL that's got a new coach, Coach Rule, a new starting quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater, and all new coordinators. They're the only NFL team that has all three. Brand new coordinators, a brand new starting quarterback, and a brand new head coach. So it's going to be challenging for them. But I do love Run CMC. I love DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, right? But they don't have Luke Kuechly anymore or Cam Newton. So offensive line is going to be shaky. Defense is a little shaky, so we'll see. But they could overachieve this year and get to maybe 8 wins, but I don't see them being a playoff team this season. But next season, depending on how they draft, I mean, I like the Derek Brown draft, from Auburn. He'll be a nice kind of Ndamukong Suh-ish, Aaron Donald-ish kind of player up front. So I love that pick. But they could have had Isaiah Simmons, so they might be regretting that. And I like Brian Burns from Florida State last year, so. Fantasy Super Bowl matchup. Bucks Chiefs? Bucks Chiefs or Bucks Ravens. That would be, I mean, unless you wanted Bucks Patriots, and that way that Tom could go against Bill Belichick. But I don't really give a shit about the Pats. They've been there so long, I don't give a fuck about seeing them anymore. But I know storyline-wise that would be interesting if they overachieved and Cam was like MVP Cam from a couple years ago. But I would rather see, I think the fans would rather see, like Saints Bucks in the NFC Championship game, Brady Breeze, and if we got past them, then if it ended up being Brady Mahomes or Brady Lamar Jackson, I think that would be exciting. Or Tom Brady and the Packers and Aaron Rodgers, I'd love that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we play the Saints game 1 in the Dome, and we play the Packers game 6, so we're gonna get to see that. Chiefs Bucks, Chiefs Saints, yeah. I think a lot of people want to see the Bucks, go far or the Saints go far. Not necessarily saying that those two teams could win, but I think, their rosters are kind of fun to watch. At least on paper, they look like they're going to be good.
Close call. That's why they should just change the rule and make it live once it hits the rim. Then we don't have to worry about that.
That's the international rule.
Russ could bring the team all the way. Who are you talking about? Russell Wilson? Russell, they got no shot. They can make the playoffs, but they might go down a little bit and go back to like a 9-7 or 8-8 team. They got the worst D-line in football. Nice steal. And they got a bottom 5 O-line. And one. Kidding me? That's some bullshit. TV ain't working. Blazers way too many turnovers. The shot selection has been horrible. Shooting way too outside. Settling for jumpers and threes. No chemistry. No good ball movement. And Terry Stotts has done a shitty job calling timeouts to kind of stop the bleeding. When they started to go on their runs, you got to stop the bleeding when they go up by 5-6 points. Not wait till we get down by fucking 10 and call timeout. It's like Mike Dunleavy all over again, idiot. Nice pass. Lakers have been playing great this first half. Got to give them credit. A nice bounce back from game 1. Low moves. Skip. Yeah. Yeah, Cowboys are going to be fun to watch this season. They're going to put up a lot of points. I love CeeDee Lamb. Just kind of crazy that he went to the Cowboys. But he'll be fun to watch. Islanders up. So, yeah, keep me updated on that NHL score, my guy. I tried to watch Sidney Crosby and Ovechkin. I mean, they're like, to me, the modern kind of greats from like the Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky kind of what I'm used to. We are a good second half team. Beefy. I know we're going to come back. LeBron down low. God, nice bucket. Fuck. Blake Morris says, go Lakers. They played well. They've definitely dominated the Blazers in this first half. I haven't liked anything that I've seen in this first half from the Blazers. Except for maybe a little Gary Trent Jr. But I haven't really enjoyed the ball movement or any individual play so far from the Blazers. Come on, Lillard. We need you, bud.
He's taken now 107 free throws since the restart. He's missing 9. Coming up in the Toyota halftime, Maria Taylor and Jalen Rose. Minnesota T-Wolves, they win the draft lottery. They have the number 1 pick.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
festivities from earlier.
Warriors with the second pick. Imagine if LaMelo Ball goes to the Warriors, even though they don't need him.
A very good offensive team in Portland. Now for 3 straight halves, they've been very, very good.
It's a Portland team.
All right, 50-39. Lakers have dominated every aspect of this game. Anthony Davis is on fire. On fire this game. Come on, Blazers. Fucking A. Come on, Rip City. 53-39. Don't go for threes. Just let's get a good hoop. Get a good bucket right here. A good look. Come on. Skinny Melo's been garbage. CJ hasn't done shit. Nurk. What the fuck is going on today?
Shot clock and game clock about a second and a half difference. Davis drives, finishes, and the
Oh, my God. They didn't even call a charge on that? Wow.
and a 20-point first half for Davis.
20 points for Anthony Davis. Fucking A. Great job by Anthony Davis. You got to give credit where credit's due. He's absolutely torching Rip City, and we can't do anything about it.
The body of Nurkic drives right through it, and he's stronger than you think.
Yeah, well, right now we're down by quite a bit. So I mean, if we can get it down by 10 at the end of the third quarter, then we're gonna have a shot in the fourth. But we really got to get on a nice run in the third quarter. Yeah, but it should be easy for Anthony Davis and LeBron James. I mean, they're 2 of the top 10 players in the NBA. You could argue they're 2 of the top 5 in the NBA. Of course they should dominate. They're LeBron James, Anthony Davis. They're Hall of Famers. 2 number 1 picks. Of course they should be good. Fuck! Damn, 56-39.
12-2 run to finish the last couple of minutes, led by Anthony Davis. A 21-point, 8-rebound first half for Davis. Davis was just 8 for 2.
Oh, brutal.
The Lakers came out strong to begin this one. And LeBron James also aggressive. They head to the locker room, up by 17.
NBA first round.
Yeah, Jomo, you can't say that. That's why you got him for a ring. What, for 1/2 of basketball? If they were that good, they wouldn't have lost game 1 to the Blazers. Come on, man. It's a long ways from being over. Aria says, let's go. She's excited. Nice bounce back by the Lakers, I got to admit. I'm like seeing, we'll see what happens in the second half. But definitely the Lakers have won that first half, undoubtedly.
And Arby's is keeping score.
All right, I'm going to get a bite to eat, use the restroom real quick. So you guys chat with them yourselves in the room, and I'll be back here in just a couple minutes while I have a little bit of time, since obviously halftime will be a few minutes, and I'll be right back.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 93 warmer days, promising new adventure and views that never get old. Your favorite season starts now. Summer on. Receive a credit of up to $3,000 plus 0.9% financing now through August 31st.
Dear Summer, how do I make the most of you? Do I kick back and relax? Or climb new mountains? I could go and get dirty. Or switch into new lanes. One thing's for sure, it's gonna be great. Can't wait. Toyota.
Get 0% financing for 60 months on many of your favorite Toyota models, like Corolla, Camry, Avalon, or Prius. Toyota. Again.
Here's tonight's Oculus front row view, Jeff.
And what you'll see is utter domination in the paint by the Lakers. James and then Davis, second shots, transition. back in post-ups.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Absolutely own the paint, and they've done it with
Oh, man.
and they're up 17.
Utter domination.
Zero sugar. Most milk helps build muscle,
Brutal.
but not the muscle.
Brutal. Brutal.
Day after day.
I'm going to take a quick look on social media
But it takes heart.
real quick.
The new barbecue rib.
I want to say that I'm surprised right now by the Blazers getting their ass kicked like they are, but I'm really not. I already knew that the refs were going to kind of cater, to the Lakers, but they haven't really needed the refs to dictate any type of tempo or any type of controversial play calls. So, 56-39 at halftime. Man. I knew the Blazers would get outscored in this game more than likely in the first half, but I didn't think the lead would be this significant. 17 points is going to be tough to come back from. I mean, if they can cut it down to, maybe 8 to 10 points, going into the fourth quarter, we got a shot. But, I mean, if it ends up being like, 11 to 17 point lead, I don't know if we're going to be able to come back from that unless Dame really gets hot. And that's facts. So Riverboat Ron has cancer is one of the headlines. NBA delaying December 1st start to 2021. Chiefs ban headdresses and face paint. Look at the chop. Let's see. Timberwolves win the top pick in the draft.
It goes to the
Golden State Warriors at 2.
That the number 1 pick in the 2020 NBA draft.
Yeah, it would have been crazy if the Warriors would have got the first pick.
Timberwolves.
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell still hype right now because the T-Wolves get another number 1 pick. It's the first time since 2015. Maria Taylor, Jalen Rose, we are still here with you. And the T-Wolves had a 14% chance of being the number 1 overall pick, and they got it. What was your biggest takeaway from watching the draft lottery?
My biggest takeaway is you're going to be insufferable when Anthony Edwards goes number 1 overall, representing the Georgia Bulls.
LaMelo, baby. I love LaMelo. James Wiseman's a stud, too.
And at number 3, we might get LeVar Ball and Michael Jordan finally playing one-on-one.
That's going to be great.
Uh-oh.
LaMelo.
Smiling in Charlotte. T-Wolves, Golden State.
LaMelo is going to be really, really fun to watch.
Your top 4 picks. Jalen, when's the last time Detroit had those number 1 picks?
It's been a long time. What about Detroit and the Knicks, man? They gotta, why y'all fix it for us?
This halftime is presented by Toyota.
Making a run in the second half. Yeah, I saw that video that you sent me the link on Twitter. I'm going to watch it after I end up getting done with the live stream for sure. I'm just going through all my feeds to see if there's any other news or anything I want to go over.
An all-new Highlander hybrid.
A lot of people are sending me links for different videos and whatnot. So I'm just trying to get caught up.
Go Giant for dinner.
God, this internet connection, like I got a really good fast internet, but this new layout and setup, it's not giving me the internet speed with the... It just seems like things are too jittery.
As business moves forward,
It's like if we got like 500 over 500, there should be no issues. I might need to call in
collaboration
to Ziply and get the router
serve our customers.
rebooted or something.
Deliver our products.
There's no reason for it to be this way, especially with the internet speed that we have.
One thing never will. You can rely on the people
Yeah, I got to watch that video, Odin's Child.
to help keep your business connected.
56-39. Fuck me. Portland Trail Blazers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. It would be greatly appreciated either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at NW Sports Fanatics. Let me change this headliner here from halftime to third quarter because we're going to get to that here in just a sec. So let me change this little headliner here. Third quarter. Change this one over here. Third quarter. All right. Just waiting for something to happen for the Blazers. All right, you'll be right back. Yeah. Odin Child. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see some of the news. Anthony Davis is dominating. What's new? The Padres are the first team ever to hit a grand slam in 4 consecutive games. Ooh, I like that. I'll retweet that. Always like new kind of crazy news that you're not really used to. MVP Braun Sevens. Okay, LeBron, I see you. Let's see what else is going on. Does Kyrie have the best sneaker line in the game? No. That's hilarious. Let's see here. Coach Ogeron, go Tigers. Some LSU football. Can't wait to watch them this season. Can't wait to watch Joe Burrow, too. So me too. Rip City time on some stuff. Islanders Caps got about 10 minutes left in the third. Keep me posted. On any scores, on anything that's going on. I got to take a look to see if the Dodgers and other things are going on. Ron Rivera told his team tonight that he had cancer. Fucking A, that's crazy. Last game of the quadruple header, baby.
I love this game so much. I hate when it's defined by statistics.
Anthony Davis.
Because AD played with force, with aggression.
Well, you knew AD or LeBron was going to come out just dominating in this game.
And you know what else? They're playing him a lot of minutes at the 5. The Lakers are going to continue to need
Tell him, Jalen.
play him more at the 5. The more you play your Twin Towers, you allow the Blazers to play their Twin Towers, which feeds into the team that has the least depth.
All right. Well, will it be Dame time when we return?
Let's see here. Chiefs' new policy prohibits the headdresses. We know that. Keanu O'Neal ready to resume at Pro Bowl play. Des Bryant had a Raven workout and did not get signed. What's new? I knew he wasn't going to get signed. Trade for Ngakwe isn't imminent for the Jags. What's new? He's stubborn. No team wants to pay him. No Jadeveon Clowney news either just yet. Lyle Collins got in a car accident today with Tyron Smith for the Cowboys. Luckily, both of them are okay. Let's see if there's any other news that's going on. You take a look at some of the baseball scores. Indians 2, Pirates 0, Twins 7, Brewers 1, Red Sox 3, Orioles 1, Padres 5, Rangers 2, Reds 4, Cardinals 2, Athletics 1, Diamondbacks 0, Giants 2, Angels 1, Rays 10, Yankees 5. Ooh. Blue Jays 3, Phillies 2, White Sox 9, Tigers 0, Astros 10, the Cheaters, Asterix, Rockies 8, Blue Jays 9, Phillies 8, Dodgers 6, Mariners 1 in the doubleheader, the makeup. Oh, my dad's happy about that. 19-8 record for the Dodgers. Love that. Kershaw in vintage form with 11 Ks. Love it. Love it. Well, we're beginning to get back into this action here in just a second. A guy, $10 in donations. Odin's Child, $5. Marcos Pineda, $5. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Love you. And hopefully we'll have a better second half. And then we'll see if I have any energy to do an NFL live stream, which I may. And I think I might end up doing a mock draft, NFL ESPN mock draft, just to kind of show people how the layout's going to look like, you know, and kind of what to pick and, you know, some strategy as we're getting into fantasy football season as well. Yeah, Dez has no legs. I mean, especially if it's been since 2017. I mean, I've seen him in high school, you know, football fields, college football fields, you know, playing around with, you know, professional athletes throwing him the football. And, I mean, I know he wants to play desperately, but I don't know if anyone's going to sign him because the Ravens probably, that was the best shot right there. Lenny D, fly Eagles fly, my guy. You ready to win the NFC East? You ready to shut the doubters up? To show people that Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott? You feel me?
Like, don't take the fully loaded chips. Don't have the guac. And
I'm excited. I'm excited for Carson to hopefully have a top 5 season. You know? And all around, the Eagles have a better roster from top to bottom. Offense, defense, special teams. I mean, the Cowboys got an amazing offense, no doubt. I mean, they'll have a top 5 offense. But what about the defense? That's where I'm kind of concerned with the lack of depth. You know, you had Gerald McCoy, and then he had the quad tear. You brought in Everson Griffin, but we'll see how long he can stay healthy before he goes down with an injury. No Byron Jones. But I love Jalen Smith. I love Leighton Vander Esch. You know, I love DeMarcus Lawrence. So even though, you know, those are Dallas Cowboy players, I get it. Those are some great pieces of talent, and I love CeeDee Lamb. I mean, I like him better than Jerry Jeudy, and I like him better than Ruggs. So I really think that he's going to have some amazing plays, and he might end up being Dak Prescott's number 1 target, even over Amari Cooper. Amari might get doubled too much this season, and CD might just go off. His yards after catch are going to be just bananas. I can't wait to see it. But I know, Lenny D, you don't want to see it against your Eagles. Are you still on vacation, my guy? Are you still with family, or are you back from vacation? Yeah, Jalen Reagor, I want to be able to see that too. I know that Carson Wentz and some of the teammates have given him that Julio Jones, you know, kind of talent and skill set level comparison, and that's a huge compliment. I mean, of course that's coming from your own teammates, but I mean, just to even have Julio Jones mentioned in your breath, you know, he's more of a Deshaun Jackson, Tyreek the Freak Hill, deep burner threat, but I'm excited to really see him overachieve. Same thing with Van Jefferson, wide receiver for the Rams, 6'1", but he looks like he's 6'3". Look for both guys to make names for themselves as we go into this NFL season. Jalen Reagor, Philadelphia Eagles fly, and Van Jefferson for the Los Angeles Rams. Not a real big believer of Jared Goff, but, you know, we'll see where it goes. All right, we're about to break into the third quarter. How was your trip, my guy? Did you have a good vacation? I hope you did. Portland Trail Blazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2 in the Western Playoffs. A live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. New hoodies available for purchase, $39.99 NWSF hoodies. They're in the chat. Take a peek. Represent for your boy, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Nice pass. Oh, rebound. Blazers ball. Damn it. All right, 56-39. Look at that horrible shooting percentage. 15 for 43 for the Blazers. 13 for 20 for LeBron and AD. That's disgusting. 31 for LeBron and AD, 39 total for the Blazers. Horrible. Jomo said, are you betting on the next game? I don't typically bet on NBA or MLB, but I will bet on college football and NFL. Because anything can happen in the bubble. That's facts. And baseball is pretty unpredictable as well. Like, who would have thought that the Nats would have came back and won that World Series and won every game on the road. So Good up, CJ. 56-41. Let's go, Blazers. Double team, double down. Double down, pocket aces. Rebound. No. Fuck. Nice shot.
And 2 of those threes have been created by McGee's offensive rebound.
59-41. Come on now. 3-0 Islanders. Caps pulled their goalie. 6-on-5 attack. Okay. Yeah, Lenny D, they do need to go in the paint. I mean, like I said, I used to watch a lot more NBA, but they're definitely settling for too many threes and outside contested shots. Nice shot. Fuck.
23 points already for Anthony Davis. Coach, I talk about LeBron and Davis
Anthony Davis and LeBron are playing like they should. Hall of Fame players.
They have responded with their play.
In particular, Davis. I mean, just the energy on the offensive end.
Lakers with a good adjustment from game 1 to game 2. Where's the foul call? Come on. Timeout Blazers. This one's starting to get away from us.
Lakers have thrown this one open here to start the third.
Whew.
This is Anthony Davis. He makes the play. He's down in
Still waiting for that Blazers run.
pursues the basketball. One dribble throw at half the court. Who's a different player also in game 2.
The fighting spirit is one we all share.
Man, oh man.
Beat in the story of Anderson .Paak, the story of his immigrant mother, raising 4
Come on, Blazers. Fucking A.
His own story of a man who came from nothing, who found purpose and success in the booth of the recording studio.
I knew the Blazers were going to struggle in this game, but I didn't think that it would be this much of a struggle. I didn't see a big blowout like this until maybe like game 3 or game 4. I thought it would be a little bit more closer, a little bit more competitive. But that shows you the greatness of the Lakers. You know what I mean? I can't hate. You know what I'm saying? They were the best team going into coronavirus. Them, the Clippers, and the Bucks. So, I mean, this is what we expected the Lakers to do to the Blazers probably in game 1, right? And they came out a little flat. Dame was hot. The Blazers were hot. So, I mean, this is exactly what they should have did right from the get-go. But it's going to make a good series, and hopefully it goes 6 or 7. Hopefully the Blazers can bounce back, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get a big enough run. Lakers, Raptors. I don't know if the Raptors are the best team, though. You think the Raptors over the Heat, the Celtics, and the Bucks? I'm not sure. They don't got Kawhi Leonard on the Raptors no more. I like Van Fleet. Kyle Lowry's kind of a choker in the playoffs, though. I mean, I'm not sure if you can rely on a guy like him. I mean, if you watch basketball, Jomo. Yeah, it's definitely looking like 1-1, Aria. Yeah, KCP definitely is redeeming himself. Danny, not so much.
He keeps pushing day after day. Sure, muscle milk helps build muscle, but it takes heart to build strength.
Must be this shitty beer that I'm drinking. That's why the Blazers are losing. Fucking Rollin' Rock. Damn it.
Any questions? The accuracy of the performance available. Our deals are ready.
Lakers, Celtics. That would be definitely enticing. I think I would get really good ratings, more than Lakers, Raptors. Lakers, Bucks would be number 1 as far as ratings and, you know, them making money. LeBron, Giannis. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that matchup, right? Budweiser, king of beers next time. Yeah, these were just left over in my fridge, and normally I never even drink when I end up doing reaction videos or live streams, but it's been pretty hot lately here in Oregon, and I had 2 left in the fridge, 2 or 3, so I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for my water to chill in the freezer anyways. Corona, that's my favorite. Corona with a lime. I'm a big water guy, though. Okay, KCP. Nice dunk. Okay. Ric Flair in the background.
He says we're just built different. We are built different. Jalen had not really played well in the bubble, and you can't put too much stock. Different guys playing, different teams have different agendas, but they were sharp. And they
all right, come on now. I still believe, man, if you're a fan of sports, all it takes is a little bit of a run. We need to get this down to about 10 points going to the fourth quarter. It's going to be a tough test. The chances of them getting it down to 10 by the fourth quarter is probably 20% or less, but I've seen weird shit happen before. Wow. KCP for 3. God, he's just tearing it up. Fuck. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. We're going to see a lot of movement after SummerSlam and a lot of these other pay-per-views in the next few months. You're going to see a lot of WWE talent get released and join, you know, obviously AEW, and as well as see maybe some other wrestlers join WWE and AEW as well. All right, KCP, I see you. Abyss. Maybe. 66-41, ripping my fucking heart out. Everyone here in Oregon is drinking heavy. All the Coronas, all the dispensaries. Where's the defense? Jesus. Are we like giving up already? 27 point. There we go. Let's go. Come on, Nurk. Oh, I know. I know he's there. Just not Abyss. Ooh! Nice block by Whiteside. Here we go. Let's go on a run right here. Get aggressive, Dame. There we go. Let's go. Back-to-back hoops. Let's go. Rebound, rebound! Rebound! God. 68-46. Come on! They are looking like the Harlem Globetrotters. For real. Rebound. Fucking A. JaVale McGee, get the fuck out of here. These big men, JaVale McGee and Anthony Davis, is fucking Portland up. 70-46. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anthony Davis injured. Ankle broken. Portland Trailblazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. God damn, another 3. It's a fucking Boston 3 party over here. Shit. All right, Lakers, I see you. Oh, this is getting ugly. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. Well, you know, if JaVale McGee and KCP are doing well, then you're fucked. You know what I mean? Unless, like, Melo has done nothing. Like, I need to actually look at the box score and see how poorly the Blazers are playing right now. This is just incredibly crazy to me. Carmelo, 2 fucking points, you bum. Gabriel, 2. Nurkic, 9. Lillard, 16. McCollum, 10. Hassan Whiteside, 1. Gary Trent Jr., 8 off the bench. I like that. But fucking A, come on, Carmelo, you fucking idiot. 2? How the fuck are we supposed to compete when you got a fucking 2? Fuck out of here. Devontae Griffin in the building. Is this the same Devontae that likes weed and boys? Is that you? Is that you, Devontae? I know it is. C.D. Lamb. Can't wait, my guy. Aria's loving it. Come on, Blazers. Nice. Let's go. At least we got fucking 50 points finally. Hit that 50 cent. That 50 cent piece. I might have to get some donations for a beer fund after this one. This is getting nasty. Donate to your boy for this embarrassing beatdown. Nice tip. Whiteside, let's go. $75-52 Lakers dominating every aspect of the game. KCP on fire. Anthony Davis on fire. Fucking JaVale McGee on fire. It's not even really LeBron. Horrible defense by the Blazers, too. Come on, fuck. Stars, Flames up next. Okay, keep me posted. You hope Adam Cole fucks Pat McAfee up? I hope so, too. Whatever happened to Seth Rollins? I mean, they're having him fight Rey Mysterio's son. I mean, God, where is Seth Rollins gone? You know what I mean? He was at the top of his game as the best wrestler in the business. And to me now, it's definitely Kenny Omega in AEW, but at least Randy Orton's getting a shot against Drew McIntyre. Fuck, 78-52. Play some defense, Blazers. Fuck. Rebound. Nice board, Whiteside. Let's go. Today's shitty performance is brought to you by Rolling Rock. Not the best beer, but not the worst beer. Rolling Rock. Drink it if you have to. Come on, Carmelo. Your fucking wife Lala is going to leave you after this goddamn performance. Lala Anthony. Lala goodbye. Fucking Lala land.
Tonight they've upped it even more because they haven't fouled Portland. The other night they had some
Alexa Bliss going all dark. I know the whole thing with the Fiend and Braun Strowman. There we go. CJ McCollum for three. She gonna be saying LeBron. Aaron in the building. What to do? God, this game is nasty. 78-55 in the third quarter. KCP on fire. Anthony Davis on fire. Fucking JaVale McGee on fire. Might as well just turn off the goddamn television and jump out the window. Fuck. If KCP and fucking JaVale McGee are going off, you know you're in trouble. Unless all the players for the Blazers stepped up, and obviously Skinny Mello turned into Shitty Mello tonight. Not a good performance. Very disappointed in the effort and energy. And I already knew the Lakers were going to have a bounce-back game. That's facts. But you shouldn't be getting blown out by this much. Should have been able to kind of hang around by 10 points or less. But, I mean, that's the greatness of the Lakers. I mean, you got to give it to them. I mean, they were the favored team with the Clippers and the Bucks going into, obviously, coronavirus. Goddamn coronavirus. Yeah, but Seth Rollins doesn't have that same appeal as he did when he was with the Shield and when he was the top guy in the business. I don't think he's really the top guy in the business anymore. I mean, he was my favorite in WWE. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm a big Dean Ambrose, John Moxley guy. I love him in AEW, and I'm more of an AEW guy. I got my new AEW hoodie and my new AEW logo T-shirt in the mail from AEW Direct, Shop AEW, which was dope. It's like the most comfortable T-shirt and hoodie that I've had in a long time. And I'm definitely going to rep that company. And I've lost a lot of love for WWE, but I don't know. I think the storyline has just been some shit. It just hasn't been good. And with no fans, it's brutal. It's tough to watch. Yeah. And he could be the heel role, but it's like they need to figure something out, like a faction or, you know, they got to figure something out. It's never going to be like the Shield anymore. That was a special group with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, all great athletes and great up-and-coming talents that blossomed into superstars, you know. Even though Roman couldn't talk on the mic in the beginning, but he got better over time. He had the look, that's for sure. And I like the wardrobe that they did with the bulletproof vests and that look that they had, the Shield, one of my favorite factions of all time. Shitty Mello. Fuck, man. Fucking Skinny Mello. What fucking happened? 78-55. This is embarrassing. Somebody donate some money so I can get some beer after the game. So I can cry away my Blazer tears. Ah! Shut the fuck up, LeBron. Just kidding. You're a great player, LeBron James.
And again, look at the eye.
Whiskey's better.
Quarterback using the vision, on point.
You're a whiskey guy?
Teammate,
You like Jack Daniels?
position to score. I'll be the judge.
Fireball?
Guys have it. Well, here's Terry Stotts for
Jägermeister?
what does he expect?
Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs. Shit, I haven't had a Jaeger bomb in ages. With that guava rockstar and the Jaeger bomb, that'll fucking get you. Jameson, okay. I see you.
So Whiteside did so well all year. Number one in the NBA in block shots. And James not looking to score, but he's done a little bit of everything.
10 points only for LeBron, and we're getting killed like this.
Davis has taken the lead role in that department tonight.
Unbelievable.
Another three. Got it.
Wow.
There's 29.
Wow. Check him for PEDs. He's definitely getting a drug test after this game.
Not just the scoring.
For real.
The jump, his energy.
81-55 Lakers. Fuck!
From three this year, Davis did. CJ McConnell.
God, we're just off. Too many outside shots, too many contested jumpers, too many threes, no ball movement.
Right now for the Lakers.
Just getting outplayed and outclassed in every aspect. Give credit and tip your cap to the Lakers. Playing great. Wow, he is on fire.
A brilliant performance tonight. Now with 31-10.
Wow.
That's some move. 7-footer. Drive, spin, step back.
Nice steal. Fuck.
Davis.
Anthony Davis leading the break.
Kuzma is fouled by Gary Trent.
Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal.
It's showtime right now for the Lakers.
I'm going to need some tequila after this. Jaeger bombs with the Guava Rockstar, like 10 of them in like 10 minutes. Maybe some Fireball. Maybe a pint of that. Maybe some tequila. Not good. I'm not a big drinker though.
Davis this year led them in scoring.
I'd rather smoke buds than really drink personally.
Say that again, Mike, about the most points. Most.
Give me some gummies or I'll hit a J or a spliff. Crawling on all fours now. I got to work tomorrow. I'm too responsible for that, man. Plus, I might do another live stream after this.
I'm going to give myself a break.
Moonrock.
As Davis said before the season, his goal this year was to be the defensive player of the year. Okay, if you would have, I would have thought Wade.
Tip your middle finger to the Lakers tonight. I'm too much of a class act, man. It's like if I was going to play the Saints and the Saints ended up beating me or, I can't. I'm not a negative person, you know what I mean? I love sports. Of course, you're going to have the rivalry and the passion and the energy, and it just sucks when you see your team not pull out all the stops, Just an off night for them today. You blaze me out? I can smoke with the best of them. Bring the 6-foot bong, my guy. 6-footer, 3-footer, glass. Hit some dabs. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. I only will drink and do shots or drink with like certain friends, but not really a thing that I like to do that much, to be honest. Or if I'm playing like beer pong at a party, I'll drink some beers there. Tear some people up at some beer pong.
I appreciate it. I won't take it for granted.
I'm too focused with the YouTube channel to be getting fucked up all the time. Plus, I got a full-time job, so I got to keep shit moving. God, another contested shot. Horrible shot selection by the Blazers. 85-55. This is disgusting. It's almost the end of the third quarter, and the Blazers have 55 fucking points after that performance in Game 1. Shit, it's like Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis almost has as much points with him and LeBron than the Blazer team. Horrible. Come on, Gary. Fuck. But that's sports for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you blow out a team, sometimes you get embarrassed. I mean, that's just facts. It's just a part of being a sports fan. You know, I'm a Mariner fan, so I haven't had anything really exciting happen for the Mariners since 2001, the biggest slump, you know, for making the playoffs in MLB. So the Mariners are trash. Blazers have been average to mediocre besides last season when they overachieved and made the West Finals. My Ducks are pretty consistent, so I'm excited. You know, post Chip Kelly and Chip Kelly era was nice for me. You know, so my Oregon Ducks now are nice, and I like what we have with our roster and our team. And then Tampa Bay now, obviously, with Tom Brady and Gronk, it's going to be exciting. Yeah, I got to tip my hat to Laker fans. You know, you guys needed it. Because imagine if you guys would have gone down 2-0 in the series. It wouldn't have been impossible to come back. But imagine if the Blazers were up 85-55. So it's going to be 1-1. We'll see who comes out on top in Game 3. Game 3 will be very critical for the Blazers to be able to get a dub there. Yeah, the fork is definitely in. It's been in for about a quarter now, if not longer. That's facts. Portland Trailblazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can follow us at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. LeBron back in the game. Nice pass. If Markieff Morris starts making threes, I'll just fucking end the stream. I'll be like, fuck this. God damn, 85-55. Foul. Of course we don't get the and one. And then Dame's hurt. Great. Something like dislocated his finger or something. Hopefully you can pop that finger back in. So Lakers need a 3 to be up by 33. I don't need to see that. Come on, man. Bad shot. Why are you shooting from that far away? What's the purpose of that? Because you're down by 30? You know what I'm saying? It's like going for a Hail Mary in Madden when you're down by like 21. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can dink and doink and screen pass and run the football. At least we went down low finally. Shit.
They run that baseline out of bounds play so well.
Oh, yeah, you hit it right on the head. They're forcing shots way too much. And that's a credit to the Lakers playing fantastic. Uh-oh, Dame's mad. Shit, going to the locker room. So Dame must have a dislocated finger or something. Yeah, especially if Dame's not going to come back in the game, which it doesn't look like. I mean, this one is over. I mean, it's been over for, about 20, 30 minutes now, but let's hope he didn't break his finger. That would be horrible news for Blazer fans and NBA fans.
There was some anger there for very low.
So Terry's thoughts, like you said, unless we climb back into this ball game, make it realistic to catch him. I'm giving
LeBron, shake and bake. Little Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly action. Shake and bake. Caruso. Wow. Wow. AC Slater.
Well, they shot 5 of 32 from 3 in game 1, 10 of 27 here.
So you might as well put Anthony Simons in. I see that he's in now.
And just 10 field goal attempts in 24 minutes.
Well, like I said, once you had KCP making shots, right, and then you had Anthony Davis going off, and then you're getting JaVale McGee is starting to play well, and it was all about good coaching with adjustments and having JaVale McGee and Anthony Davis in the game at the same time. And it was a tough matchup for the Blazers. No production from Melo, and then obviously CJ McCollum and Dame weren't their regular selves. I mean, they played great.
Anthony to Whiteside, and Whiteside is fouled.
They've done this all night. In the
Ah, brutal, brutal, brutal.
The guards of Portland to play one-on-one. They're coming to double. And when that happens,
Someone donate $5 for me for the beer fund. This is bad.
they moved it, got it to him in the middle of the floor, and he got fouled.
Portland Trailblazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics.
A 30-point lead.
Wow.
Upset after losing game 1. Looking to eat
88-58. Do I even finish this game? Brutal.
When you need your bank, Capital One's top-rated app is right here. So you can check your balance, deposit checks, pay bills, or transfer money. When you don't need your bank, put it here. That's banking reimagined. It's in your wallet.
Experience the joy of a bigger world in a highly connected Lexus vehicle at the Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Lease the 2020 ES350 for $359 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Yeah, we still got 5 more games.
Seen a man in a hurry while also drinking a Corona.
Well, we'll see if it goes 7. I mean, if we get performances like the Blazers in game 1 and performances like this, like in game 2, this shit might not even go 7 games. I mean, this shit might be over in 5 or 6, just depending on what happens in these next few games. So, and hopefully Lillard's not, hurt based off not being able to play the rest of the season, I'm hoping. So,
Now everyone can get GM employee pricing on most 2020 GMC SUV models. Use it to get nearly $7,300 total value on this Acadia Denali.
but I got to tip my hat to Laker fans. I mean, you knew that more than likely you were going to win this game. I think a lot of Blazer fans were anticipating that we hope that we played as good as we did in game 1. But usually when you have Hall of Fame players like LeBron and Anthony Davis, for them to play bad in 2 straight games when they know the game is on the line is very unlikely. It doesn't happen that often. I just kind of thought that maybe the refs were going to dictate kind of the tempo, maybe call some early fouls on CJ and Dame, and they were going to take the Blazers out of the game. But the refs haven't even really been a factor today. It's just been Lakers dominating from the very start of the tip.
Anthony Davis came out aggressive. Put his stamp on his
Yeah, I think Lillard will go off next game as long as his finger's not fucking broken.
lock and loaded to knock down shots.
Yeah, definitely off, and Lillard doesn't usually have an off game like this. So
On the gas pedal. Only 5 threes in game 1. 10 for 27 tonight. Much
bad defense, bad rebounding, bad closing out. You're letting KCP and JaVale McGee dominate. Of course you lost. And I'm drinking fucking Rolling Rock. That's another reason why the fucking Blazers lost. I should have a Corona with some limes in it, damn it. Yeah, that finger. Malik Mullins in the building. What to do? All right, man. All right, Lenny D. I'll probably do another NFL live stream either if I do it later tonight. I mean, it's already kind of getting late, so I'll probably end up doing an NFL live stream tomorrow. Maybe do some on Saturday or Sunday as well. I'm going to keep pumping them out until we get to NFL season. And I'll probably end up trying to do game 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 of this series as well. So later, Lenny D. My guy. Fly Eagles fly. 88-58. Brutal.
Welcome back to the first round of the NBA playoffs on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew, where the Lakers have dominated tonight. We begin the fourth quarter, a 30-point lead, and Damian Lillard back in the locker room for Portland after injuring his finger. Jalen Horder, rookie
Later, Lenny.
from Wake Forest, has come on.
Lenny D.
Anthony Simons, Lenny
Snoop loves Corona.
the starters except for Gabriel taking
Come on, Blazers.
Gabriel drives, gets inside.
God, Gabriel is just so lanky out there.
He was Lillard
Now I don't know if Terry Stotts is just keeping him on the sideline because there's no shot for us to come back. It's like, wave the white flag. It's like when Taz threw in the flag for the machine going against Moxley. Throwing the flag. Do I think the Mavs, Magic, or Blazers can pull off an upset in the first round? I think the best team that could pull off the upset is the Blazers. Magic, no shot. 0% shot for the Magic. Blazers, maybe a 40% chance for the Blazers, depending on what happens in Game 3. If we win, 40 to 60% chance for Blazers, and then the Mavs. I love Luka, but yeah, I don't think the Mavs. I mean, I love Luka. I think he's an amazing player, but I think it's very clear the Raptors, the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Miami Heat. They're the best four in the East. And then you got Blazers, Lakers here, Clippers, Rockets, and I think Denver Nuggets, even though it's 1-1 with the Jazz. But the Mavs aren't going to be able to beat the Clippers. Not in a 7-game series. Not with Kawhi and Paul George. They're just not going to play bad for that many games. And that defense and that roster. Fuck. 88-58. Disgusting. The program, huh? Yeah, Dame does look okay. And I want to just have a good series. You know, I don't want...
Because his ability to initiate offense and be a maestro on the floor. Other than LeBron James, he's the second best point guard on the team.
What a block.
That was a good sign seeing Lillard back on the bench. You know, we're still waiting for an update from the Blazers. Witness history in the making with Michelob Ultra. Tweet hashtag Ultra Courtside with hashtag Sweepstakes for a chance to win tickets. Here's the guy you were talking about earlier, Anthony Simon. Simon's just 21 years old. It's his second year in the league. He was their first.
A-Guy, $5. Marcos Pineda, $5. Odin's Child, $5. A-Guy, $5. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys very much.
He's got some real talent.
Anthony Simons, he's got some potential.
Last year as a rookie. And these situations right here, Coach, for both teams, you don't want to allow one of these role players to get going and start feeling good about themselves moving forward. There's no doubt, and that's a hard thing to convey to your
90 to 60. Fuck, I haven't seen the Blazers get worked like this in a long fucking time. Nice pass. Turnover. Yeah, looked like a jam finger or dislocated finger, and maybe popped it back in.
10 points. And the Lakers to be up against this hot Portland team by 30, that's a great sign for the Lakers because so many others contributed.
They got contributions, but even they played a good offensive game to a very good, but it's been their defense.
Brutal. Why are we shooting that? Why are we shooting that? Really? I guess fuck it. We're down by 30. Just throw up anything. Just shoot granny style 3-point shots. One-handed hook shots. Blindfolded. Half-court shots. What the fuck, man? Of course they made it. J.R. Smith, get the fuck out of here. Now he's going to take his shirt off and start running around like he did when Cleveland won the championship a few years ago. God, can the Blazers make a fucking bucket? Brutal. Henny Smith.
You feel good about yourself because you're going back home. Well, in game 3, we'll be right back here in the bubble. So it's not
Henny Smith.
Yeah, Damien has suffered a dislocated left index finger.
Dislocated finger.
And get x-rays, but they were negative. So
Ooh, hit it right on the shoe of Anthony Davis.
Mike,
Thank you, Cassidy.
Full court behind the back shots. Fuck.
I think it was, Mike.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Great.
God damn it. Thanks, Anthony Davis. Ooh, that doesn't look good. All right, so each bucket the Blazers make is worth 5. There we go.
I think Simons has the look and
Oh, 93-62.
effective scoring guard. I don't know. Remember, C.J. McCollum, it took him a couple years to get in the rotation. Pat Connaughton, who played there, took him a couple years, and then he went to...
Brutal. Portland Trail Blazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers mopping the floor with my Blazers. Game 2 in the playoffs. Round 1. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. You feel sorry for your boy. Your boy's down 93-62. It's disgusting. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. It's hoodie season. $39.99 NWSF hoodies available for purchase. Buy one for you, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Represent your boy and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And you can follow us at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. Hats off to the Lakers, man, and LeBron, even though it was more Anthony Davis this game. 7 minutes left, thank God. Now J.R. Smith's going to make like 5 straight threes or something. Henny Smith. At least when the Lakers lost the Blazers in Game 1, it was close all the way through. 1 point, 3 points. They ended up losing by 7. Nice! And 1. You know, it wasn't disgusting like this.
J.R. Smith with the personnel will take a break. LeBron James and Lakers can rest easy tonight.
LeBron says, JR, what are you doing, you idiot?
NBA First Round on ESPN is presented by Mountain Dew, official sponsor of the NBA.
Joel Embiid is like
Really unhappy.
because the internet keeps using old gifts to react to his highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Deserves Better gift collection.
So I get it, fighting Irish football. All right, Troll Patrol. JR is like LeBron's puppet. For real, Aria. No shit. That's for real. But he's probably happy that he's there and he's still playing. He's on a team and he can get out there even if it's only for like 5 to 10 minutes a game. But he's always been kind of in that role. And LeBron's shadow. Yeah, I got to work tomorrow too, man. Early grind. Was hoping a better result than this, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, look at SportsCenter. Lakers up 30 on the Blazers after 3 quarters. Thanks, fuckers. Oh, man. Well, it's still not going to ruin my night because, like I said, I don't really ever expect anything from the Blazers or the Mariners. Now, for the Ducks and the Buccaneers, that's a different story as we're going into this season, but I just was really hoping for a stronger performance, even if we got the L today. You know, if we ended up losing by 10 or less. You know, I was hoping for the win, best case scenario, but I definitely did not see an ass whooping like this by any means. I don't know if anyone did. I don't even know if Laker fans really thought that this ass whooping was going to happen based off Game 1. I mean, maybe they were hoping for it, but, you know, sports show is going to go crazy. Yeah, well, especially Skip Bayless is going to talk shit. He's a fucking Dame hater. And then Paul Pierce was saying if they lose tonight, you know, don't put LeBron in the same category with Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. I mean, you could argue LeBron James is the most gifted all-around NBA athlete we've ever seen of all time, but I would have Kobe and Jordan over LeBron any day. I mean, they play shooting guard and he plays small forward, but personally, I'm a more of a Kobe and Michael Jordan guy, so. Hey, guys, I'm glad to see you on early tonight. Yeah, man, like I said, well, when I get off work, I wake up and I go to work from 6, 7 in the morning, and I don't get home until about 4:30 Pacific time. So I'm gone and I'm working, right? So as soon as I get home, I'll turn the AC on, you know what I mean? I'll do research, watch film, watch Good Morning Football, go to the team websites, and then put a show together. So I don't usually have a whole lot of time to just fuck off or get fucked up or whatever. Like, I'm really... I'm really dedicated to the channel, and so I got to put out as much material. Don't really do a whole lot of NBA, but I figured since, my hometown Blazers are in the playoffs, I might as well represent and, do a little bit of basketball. Oh, yeah, all right, Kobe, MJ. That's, you know what I mean? And I've been watching basketball since 85, so I got to see Jordan, in person, live, Kobe, you know what I mean, and watch them play. And I don't know if you'll ever find two more dedicated, competitive athletes like Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe, and MJ, ever. Anthony Simons on the line. 66-93 Lakers. Garbage time now, 6:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Try and come back just like the Lakers didn't. That pass deflected and stolen by Simons.
All right, A-Guy. Peace out.
Upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow night's TV schedule brought to you by Hulu. NBA TV, Toronto and Brooklyn. That's a 1:30 start.
Toronto and Brooklyn. Toronto. Nuggets and Jazz. I got the Nuggets rebounding from Donovan Mitchell's amazing basketball skill set. Boston.
I'm really interested if Utah, A, is Mike Conley available?
Yep, I am too.
B, do they go back to him in the starting lineup? Because I look at
Seattle NHL team. The Kraken. That'd be cool if you could come out and visit me, Odin Child. We could watch the Kraken together. We'd have a good time. I'd rather go watch a Chiefs game with you, though. Personally, that would be funner for us. But I think we would have fun either way, no matter what we did. SummerSlam, right? AEW, Dynamite Show, Chiefs football game. We just throw it all in there. Because you're a wrestling guy like me, too, so, I mean, we would have a blast. I always have a good time. NXT TakeOver Portland, that was amazing. I got to experience that front row before coronavirus took over. Got daps from Keith Lee. I got to see Matt Riddle and the tag belts up close. Got to touch the tag belts right there in the front row. Fun show. Got to talk to Beth Phoenix. So, I mean, it's fun, man. Okay, Blazers finally making a bucket.
He even mentioned, he used to have tunnel vision at the rim. Now we see him.
93-70. Let's just wave the white flag and get this over with. Yeah, but when Keith Lee went against Dijakovic and that amazing NXT TakeOver Portland, did you watch that pay-per-view? It was a fucking phenomenal, man. The fan base and the crowd was just so electric. One of the best pay-per-views I've ever been to all time. And plus having front row seats made it even more special. Right on the rail. Got to see Finn Balor up close. Right there. Undisputed Era, Adam Cole. You saw me on TV? Sweet. I think a lot of people did. People were messaging me quite a bit.
Is Heather Jackson in the stands again?
Yes, she is.
I think she's like a diligent Trailblazer fan employee.
I still want to go to AEW Dynamite, though, or go to an AEW pay-per-view. I want to see Kenny Omega and Moxley, Chris Jericho, Young Bucks. Fucking Henny. You know, Jerry. You know, if fucking J.R. Smith's making shots, you're in trouble.
And next up, we have the Experian Boost Cow.
It reminds us we can now raise our
Henny. Fuck. What a beatdown. Congrats, Laker fans. You got your dub today. 101-72, 348. But I appreciate every single person, female, male, the homies, Aria, all y'all that have hopped in the chat, commented, donated. Like I said, this channel we normally do, college football and NFL. In the past, we did more NBA and, a few other things out there. But obviously, I enjoy, doing and calling any game, whether it be college basketball, NBA, AEW, WWE, MLB, whatever it is. So appreciate you guys hopping in and hanging out with this Blazer beatdown. Definitely a confidence booster, because I know a lot of Laker fans were very depressed after that first game. So this will get that confidence back to where it should have been, right? And what it is going forward. And it still could go either way. I mean, obviously the Blazers looked amazing in game one, and it gave us confidence, thinking not that we were going to sweep. Maybe Charles Barkley thought we were going to sweep the Lakers, but I didn't think we were going to sweep, right? But now with this win, it's back and forth. Now you see how great the Lakers are, just like they were before coronavirus. This is exactly what we thought they were. So, but it'll be really exciting to see what Game 3 and Game 4 are going to look like. 22% capacity. Of course it's worth it. Are you kidding me? If you could be a part of an NFL football game and they got nobody in front of you, to the left and right of you and behind you, but you can be there while watching Mahomes and trying to repeat, I don't care if it was 10% capacity. Of course I would want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to go to Seattle and see a Seahawks game if they're going to allow fans. It sounds like they won't allow fans maybe for the first part of the season. But, I mean, if any team in the NFL is offering any type of seating, even if it's only 1% seating out of 20,000 people, you best believe there's going to be a huge line for those people to be in the stadiums. Why wouldn't you want to be in there? Especially if you're a hardcore fan. I mean, I love NFL. NFL and college football are my favorite, besides AEW wrestling and wrestling in general. I mean, it goes NFL, college football, AEW, and WWE, I mean, for me. And after that, it's NBA, MLB, and, a few other things, college basketball. But I do like March Madness, but, I mean, Bills-Chiefs game, ooh, that would be killer. I would die and go to heaven to go to that game, bro. Bills-Chiefs. Bills are winning the AFC East this year, too. They're going to take over that division. They are who we thought they were. Damn it. Dame not happy, not releasing a rap song after the game. We got some football questions in here. Of course, your boy watches all the football. Green Bay Productions. Realistically, do you see Zadarius Smith being as productive as he was last year? Yes, I do, as well as Preston Smith. I like the roster that they have. Obviously, the defense was an issue in the playoffs against the Niners, but I really do like their roster. Should have probably picked a wide receiver instead of Jordan Love, but they were looking for the future. I think Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith were nice. They played great last season. And I think Zadarius Smith is a little bit better of a player than Preston Smith, personally. So as long as he doesn't have any hiccups with injuries, absolutely. Should the Green Bay Packers win the NFC North again? Absolutely. Are they going to be better than the Vikings and the Lions? More than likely. Bears at the bottom. But they might not win 13 games this year. Aaron Jones' production might go down a little. I love Devontae Adams. He's amazing. He's one of my favorites. But instead of winning 13 this year, maybe 11. But I still think they can win the NFC North. As long as Aaron Rodgers doesn't get injured. The foosball. Waterboy. Bang! Was that Henny again?
They're high on him. They think he has a chance to be very good. He's from the Sudan. Cooks tried to save it. J.R. Smith falling out of bounds.
Yeah, get out of here, JR.
Here comes Gabriel.
It was Henny. Damn it!
The confidence that Terry Stotts has in
Get Henny a refill.
Jack Collins goes down, and he immediately put him in the ballgame.
Henny just came in ice cold, right? Drinking a Capri Sun or a Squeeze It on the bench, and he's already got more points than most of the Blazers do. Sad.
In March, where he was riding in an Uber in Portland, and the driver was an older gentleman, and they just hit it off. Gabriel
Fucking Henny Smith.
When he get out of the car, he realized he had left his wallet in the man's Uber car.
Gotta love him. I don't know if I'd say love him.
But the older gentleman,
He definitely was an X factor on Cleveland for him and LeBron.
and when he was very
Wow, even got the bank and he didn't even call it.
weeks later, when
God, everything's going in.
he became all over the country, the
Where's the professor from And One?
an old man, and
He's from around here in my hometown. He's from Salem, Oregon. Get him on the Blazers. We need some offense. Get the professor out there.
this is what he's thinking. He should not be driving an Uber car at his age with the pandemic.
Alley-oop. Ooh, shit.
25
That would have been big.
in the
Dwight Howard trying to dunk over the whole team.
so he wouldn't have to drive during the pandemic. Didn't tell anybody about it. The driver was so overcome by the kindness of William Gabriel that when he contacted one of the papers and said, people need to know what this young man did for me. He says, I'll be a fan for life of William Gabriel.
That's outstanding. Well done, young fella.
106.79.
There's so many stories like that throughout this league, and people are just becoming aware of the impact that these players are making all around the world.
Odin's child. Well, you know what? I mean, after this, I've already been on for almost 3 hours. So I was planning on maybe doing another live stream like an NFL, live stream, but I don't know. It's kind of late, you know what I mean? So I think I might end the stream so that way I can just keep the basketball stuff basketball. And then if I end up hopping back on, you'll see a notification if I end up doing another stream. But more than likely, I got some research and film study to do.
Going through the motions here.
109.82, disgusting. So I'll probably end up, ending the stream. And I might come back on later tonight, but I got to work tomorrow morning, so I'll probably just end the stream and then I'll come back tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and bust out some live streams then. Some NFL. And then I think the Blazers and Lakers are playing again on Saturday, so maybe I'll do an NBA stream for that and an additional NFL live stream or something.
Not just how they absolutely dominated the game, Mark, but the way they did it. So many other guys helping out. LeBron James didn't have to have an all-world game. Anthony Davis.
109.86. And it's not even that close. Feels like the score is 109.46, personally. All right, Aria, I look forward to seeing you. Come back Saturday, and I'll be doing some NFL stuff too. But I'll try to do all the Blazer-Laker games. Nice shot. Another triple. First playoff win since 2012 and Kobe Bryant.
His first playoff win, the Laker coach had a lot of success coaching in the playoffs with the Indiana.
Yeah, I got to go back and watch a lot of the training camp. Like I said, I watched Good Morning Football at work. I watched NFL Total Access, and I got to watch the training camp footage of all the teams and go to the team websites tonight. So I got some research to do. I'm not going to go to sleep for another probably 4 or 5 hours to get my research in. But I'll be back tomorrow, Odin's Child.
Well, the team with the best record in the West
All right, final score, Lakers 111, Blazers 88. Congratulations, Lakers. You got your revenge in Game 2. A definite beatdown, that's for sure. Special shout-out to A-Guy, $5. Marcos Pineda, $5. Odin's Child, $5. A-Guy, $5. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Aria in the building. Odin's Child, A-Guy, all the rest. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Make sure you guys have a good rest of your night. Enjoy your Friday. And I will be back very, very soon tomorrow with another NFL live stream. And then I'll probably do an NBA Game 3, Blazers and Lakers, on Saturday, as well as an NFL live stream. So stay tuned. I will be back. Portland Trail Blazers versus Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Final score, Lakers 111, Blazers 88. They get their revenge. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. And like I said, I will be back very soon for another video. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best fans on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. And I'll be back soon. Peace.